Oh crap. Okay.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
No, I know. I'm trying to make myself a more normal color. I don't know how anymore. Oh, I'm too saturated. Saturated.
Oh, you just disappeared for me.
Everybody stopped working for me. There we go.
Sorry, did I make that face out loud?
What's up? Oh, cool. Alright. Baby is asleep.
Oh, child.
God.
Jesus.
Can see how tonight's gonna go already.
Oh, the baby's asleep. Let me make the loudest noise I can right now.
Let me make it seem like I'm just ripping the loudest fart possible.
If you rip farts like that with that squeak to them, you might want to go get checked.
Check out, yeah.
You gotta oil your joints at that point.
Yeah, really.
That's
Oil
a
and
mechanical.
something. Oil and something.
That's the sound if your car farts.
Oh my god.
God, I hope the cars that come into our shop don't sound like that.
Well, you know, if it does, what you have to do.
Oil some joints.
Oil some joints.
Let me just oil some joints.
I'm just gonna sit on my desk in the
yes?
office and ignore it all.
Look at that. Fucking majestic.
Hmm?
He's just fucking giggling it up over there.
It's because so he did his 14-month sub, and he said one more month, and that is how long I was in Job Corps for.
Yeah, I was in for 15 months. From start to finish, so one more.
One more.
I'm so backlit. I don't even care.
You're something, all right.
Okay, I care a little bit.
Right now, your carpet looks like grass to me.
Yeah, it does.
Like, you know, like piled up, like you just mowed grass.
I was gonna say it looks like a fake putting surface.
Yeah.
I wish it were.
Like
after
turf or-
after it
Oh
started to
god,
fade
it
a little
really
bit.
does. It looks like AstroTurf.
That's what it is. I couldn't think of it.
Mm-mm.
I
That
actually live
straight
in
up
a
looks
tent.
like AstroTurf.
It's on a golf course, and it's very nice. They only ask that I mow, and I get to stay here rent free on this golf course. I like to pitch my tent on the green.
Oh yeah, that's the those are the words you chose.
Those are the words
Those
you
are the words
chose.
you chose.
It's
Lord.
the,
Those are the
the
words that
cushiest
matter.
turf available for pitching my tent.
He's really sticking with it too. That's the best part.
I didn't know Barnaby and family was in town.
Oh my lord.
Pinching tents over here. We got the circus.
Pinchin'?
Pinching.
Yeah, not pitching at this point.
No, we're pinching.
We're pinching tents
We're
and
pinching the
we're
tents.
doing it all day.
We pinch them right off.
Pinching something.
Right?
Awkward.
Oh, god damn it, that's on.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
You know, Majestic, it's funny how, like, every time you do your sub, it's on one of our D&D streams. Reno comes in after, like, the beginning of the month every month, and is like, oh, I've subbed another month. Later, I'll see you in 30 days.
Yeah, I've noticed the last 2 months, not besides this one, have also been on D&D nights, and I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna catch you. I'm on month 4.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm coming for you.
Catch 'em
Yeah,
all.
that's how that works.
Oh, I earned a sub badge. I'm your sub now. I don't know how I feel about that.
Whoa now.
Being a sub is better than being my simp. Oh wait, that's a banned
Bro.
word.
Bro, you can't say that.
You're
Really?
fucking alive?
No, it's illegal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, let's
I
see how
heard
long
stim
this.
pack.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna-
right. This is stim pack.
Yeah.
I never want to heal.
Hey, Majestic, don't die.
Good old game, a lawyer
Oh
ball.
man.
That was not the word I thought was gonna come out of your mouth.
I
at
was
that
not
exact
prepared for
moment.
that.
Yeah, 5
No one
minutes
was
in. Here
ready
we
for
go.
that.
I
I'm
didn't
waiting.
know.
I'm just waiting to see the thing. Hey, you can only view the stream if you have a time machine.
Aw.
And I just subbed.
See you guys in 30 days.
I just built my time machine.
Oh my god.
I'm like, where the fuck is this man? This broadcaster has intended this view for a mature audience. No shit.
If I had any other tag otherwise, I would have already been canceled
Yeah,
a
I'll
long
say.
time ago.
Fuck.
Right?
especially after tonight. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Shit, we're 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in. Let's see what we can do in the next 3 hours.
Introducing channel points.
Who?
Like I haven't had any of those before.
What's
I'm a
up?
mountain.
They're so ridiculous.
Drink, bitch.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to being a mountain.
I'll
Hell
drink,
yeah.
I'll drink my non-alcohol.
Whatever it takes.
My whiskey, apple, and Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
That
It's a lot
is
more
a weird
complicated.
combo.
It is
Oh.
a very delicious combination. And
A
I,
lot
Wasco
more-
pepper.
I
A
wish.
lot more complicated than what I've got.
Mhm.
I've
I
been
wish-
on a weird kick myself. I've been making pineapple rum, pineapple juice, and Mountain Dew.
Well, if I had any Kahlua, I'd be having chocolate milk right now. But unfortunately,
Ooh.
I just ran out of Kahlua.
I love Kahlua.
This would be a
Kahlua
bad
is
time to go
great.
grab the bottle that I have.
Fuck you! Here's the thing is, I'm missing Kahlua, but I have the schnapps, and I have the milk.
You put
Hey.
schnapps in.
It makes it taste like a peppermint chocolate milk.
Interesting.
It's very holiday, and it's very delicious. If done right. Correct
Yeah,
amounts and
I'm
all
I,
that.
with
I, I was seeing it tanking.
Jesus.
Seeing what?
The disappearing and appearing window.
There's
Not window.
nothing.
Black square on your wall.
There's nothing.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah,
Enter
nothing
Matrix.
at all.
It's fine. There's no
Hey,
black
did you
hole
turn the
behind me.
record thing on this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
He in fact did, believe it or not. He did remember.
I'm surprised because
He was so disappointed.
I was so mad that I forgot to do it last week and
Not last week, but
or
yeah.
2 weeks ago or whatever, 3 weeks ago.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was super pissed.
Oh, excuse me.
I just
There's a
want
lot of
everyone to
noises
know
happening.
Eddie has at least one
There are.
fan.
You're so stupid.
I do.
Jesus.
You know what?
Sorry.
I think we're all just that stupid right now. I'm not
Oh.
gonna lie.
Oh,
I think we're all that dumb.
He's got
right now.
two.
He has multiple fans.
Oh boy. Look at him just flexing.
I'm pretty fancy.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
fucking lose it by the end of the night.
Mm.
Yo,
You sure you don't wanna
Majestic,
drink
he's trying to
tonight?
steal your thunder.
Hey,
Probably good.
Kachuga,
Little.
Kachuga.
Oh
Poquito.
Jesus!
Come on,
Did you
kid,
just
kid,
Kachuga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm turning on
can't
Elden
steal my
Ring.
thunder, I'm lightning.
Wow, I really feel like I'm channeling the 2002 Spider-Man guy right now.
Toby
Which
Which
Maguire?
one?
Andrew Garfield.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just start spitting names out.
Yep.
One of these days they'll be a right one.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I was surprised that they axed Andrew Garfield so fast.
Well, he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah,
he was
that
tired
would
of
do
being,
it.
He was tired of being looked at like a kid, and that's the thing is that he kept on getting like cast in high school roles.
Yo, that just happens to our generation, okay? I mean, he needs to just grow up and realize he's
Looks
going to be
like
a kid until they
kid.
die. Like, that's the bottom line. but he lost a good job. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is I don't think he's really gonna care with the amount of money that series made him.
Fuck, right?
Yeah. It's like, pay me that much money, you can call me whatever you want. Pretty much.
Upload a couple things, and I will be done with everything. We can get this fucking show on the road.
Call me a wealthy mother.
Wealthy
I
mother.
wish.
At that point, yeah.
Hey, I mean, you got 2 fans. You're on your way to stardom.
It's true. It's true.
Shut up.
When I record them, they go wah 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 wah. That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
No, it doesn't. Those were just words that were spoken.
I mean, it's accurate.
Just words.
All right, since we got some time to kill,
We don't.
can any of you guys tell me what kind of rabbit I am?
Fuck no.
You're a hare.
I'm a
Good.
long hair.
Oh, I got it half right.
I was gonna say a jackrabbit.
Or
got the
jackass.
jack-
Or jackass. Yeah.
King
Nah.
and Queen over here on the same page.
Nah, a jackrabbit.
I love how you're like, I'm just kidding.
No one saw it. Don't
I
worry.
did.
No one saw that.
There was no label.
There was no label, none at all.
There was
Just
definitely
looked
not
like
one that said Jack Daniels. but
Nope,
that's
that was all
totally
an
fine.
illusion.
Yeah. You must have rolled real high for that.
Nah, he's just been playing a long time, leveling it up.
Good
I'll
gear.
have you know my sleight of hand, top notch.
Is it?
Oh, get fucked, you stupid idiots.
Yo, what'd I do this time?
Turn off Brawlhalla.
No.
I got
Alright.
decent. I can
That's
do
it.
I can do math. I can do card tricks, and that's about it.
I'm gonna hue shift now.
Oh,
You-
fuck.
It's over. I'm getting saturated.
Oh, good.
That has so many different meanings.
Yeah, right? Like,
God, you're like my friend when he found out about voice mod.
I almost got one of those the other night when it was on
Oh,
sale. It
God.
was like only $1 off though, and I decided not to. So because like I needed time. I didn't know if I wanted to
$2.
commit to being
I
that
feel like
fucking
that's a-
annoying.
the
I feel like
best
that's a
savings
good
ever.
decision.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
I deliberately don't use voice mod most of the time because I don't want to put people through that.
Yeah.
I could be a chorus of angels right now. Let's not destroy your eardrums.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be really lame if someone just came at it with all the YouTube tropes, like, oh yeah, I got the chorus of angels, I got the guy going, nope, I got like all that shit.
Oh,
Alright,
you
so-
stupid motherfucker.
I have to wait for that match to be done.
As fun as that
It's,
would be.
it's almost done.
Where did
I'm
we
not
even
counting it until
end?
we actually start. Don't worry, I'm looking at the timer, Queen.
That's about your normal rolls, Beldeck.
Oh, like I said, I can do you know, card tricks. That's about the best I can do.
The best I can do is snatch a cannoli.
Grab and run.
A little bit of snatch and grab, you know?
Oh wait, wrong hand.
Well, yeah, I'm already dipping into accents. Tonight is a drinking night.
Oh, you can't see that hand. Oh, weird.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There we go.
Alright.
I see you. I see that roll.
Or do you?
Ooh.
I
She's-
see it.
she's
Unfortunately,
like,
they
wait
don't know what
until
you
I
took.
pull this rabbit out of the hat.
It's a long hair.
Ah,
There we go.
Shut up. Don't follow up on his joke.
Alright, I'm good.
That's the worst partners in crime. We don't need that shit. So, last we were together, you guys had basically gone to the military unit looking for the scouting people, especially the head of them. I see you scratching your beard. It's very entertaining.
What just happened?
It dropped. It like slid out of my hand, but my left hand was thinking independently and it caught it.
That's
That's
not
how
what you
that
did there.
Anyway. Oh god, here I try and be serious and now we're a mess.
Oh
Sorry.
shit!
How dare you?
Welcome back to our D&D sessions,
Yeah,
everybody.
welcome back to our D&D sessions. As I bring up her name.
I'm blue.
Where the fuck is reroll? I have it here on my main bullshit. I'm just dumb and blind.
You have sub bullshit.
I have a lot of bullshit. Well, you look here. I have a lot of bullshit.
You should probably get rid of the
Well, how
bull.
tall are you?
I'm a whole 5'8" of
Yeah, that,
just
that is a lot of shit.
constant bullshit. Where you came on Leda, which I now remember was her actual name.
Leia.
Leda.
Leda.
If you need to make that for notes, that's LAE'.
I do need that for notes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing those.
Fuck you, computer.
Where's
Yo.
my mouse?
Rude.
Right?
And you came
Sometimes
up-
they don't listen. You know, you have to swear. And
That's
then
fair.
Yeah.
But you
the
came
only way
up
keep them
to
in line.
Leda's tent, and she basically asked you, "What the fuck are all you looking at?"
Oh,
There
shit.
were other select words in there, but that was basically the feeling of what was going
Wait, what was she doing?
on. Looking at her gear and maintaining it.
Oh.
You
We're
guys
all
have the
together,
floor.
right?
Yes,
trying
you
to
guys
find my
all
notes.
gathered together.
There we go. I'm ready now.
You investigated
Oh
the
yeah, because
stables with
yeah,
the giant moles and everything.
yeah,
Mhm.
with my book of
So
marvelous monsters.
she's currently in the stables, and we ran across her. Is that correct?
You guys continued on past the stables to the tent of the scout unit. It's all coming back to me, don't worry.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Extra slowly. Today has been a fucking day for my brain. Brain go.
Brainy herdy.
Mhm.
Not hurty, brainy, just covered in fog, and apparently the only release I have is alcohol.
Hey.
That's not good.
Never, but hey, we do it, right?
Right?
It's like
What would you guys like to do?
Jay,
Ooh, child.
wait at least an hour, okay? Because if you go to bed now, dude, you're gonna be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright, fine, go to sleep.
And at this point, you can go to bed whenever you want.
Yep, go for it.
Uh-oh.
I've done that before. I've gone to sleep at 8 and woken up at 5 and went, "This is some horse shit. The sun's not even up."
If he wakes me up though,
Yeah, if you wake up early in the morning, you better let us sleep.
Yeah, it's a weekend.
yeah. Well, I work tomorrow night, but I at least get to sleep in a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah. But if he
What
doesn't
would
let
you-
me, then I'm taking that Xbox out of that room.
What would you guys like to do? You currently have the floor.
You know
I don't know if I should start it because I don't remember about 50%.
Currently, you are in the form of a half-orc, if I remember.
That's right. Yes.
Mm.
Beldak is currently the world's largest rabbit.
Yes, buddy.
Eddie, if I remember correctly, is in that weird human form.
Weird.
I call it weird because it makes him look all funny at the camera.
Oh.
He's in his classic human form. He's in his rocker mode.
All right.
I'm just me.
I wasn't sure. I don't remember the last time I switched, to be
Nah,
honest
you're
with
good.
you.
You swapped from the Barovian villager to your normal human form when you kind of burst out of the portal.
No,
And you've
okay.
been basically maintaining that.
Nice.
And Queen doesn't have the ability to shapeshift.
Lame.
That's okay. I'm fine.
No, instead she'll just shoot you and then tell her dragon to also bite you.
Correct.
So they really do be like that.
Well, we did get that. I got that bottle of wine. So, hey, I just thought I'd bring this by and thank you for saving our lives earlier. Thank you. Here's some wine. It was expensive.
She kind of eyes it suspiciously, kind of slowly grabs it and goes,
Don't worry. He's always like this.
What's the catch?
No catch.
Uh-huh.
We're grateful that we're alive.
I want all of you to roll perception checks.
Decepticon.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh. Well, we know who's oh.
Chill, Queen. I know it's what you're supposed to do, but goddamn.
Well, here goes nothing.
2. Oh!
Hey.
There's 2 Jews!
Yo.
I got
God
that
damn.
nat. I got
Let's
that nat.
go,
Baby.
as the kids say.
All of you that got above a 10, which is all of you. I'll wait until he gets back
Yeah.
since it's information from him as well. In the meantime, I shall take a munch on burrito.
I just want everyone to know that nat 20 is the only natty I'm rolling tonight.
If I were around you, I would have several more that I would.
Except for the nat ones.
Oh.
I said nat 20 though.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You said natty.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
Say 20.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be the only natty I have tonight, is what you're saying. But
Yeah.
I thought it was like I'm not gonna drink any natural ice or.
Oh god no.
I'm not
I'm
gonna.
not
smoke
gonna
any
have-
Sherman.
The lowest I go is rolling rock.
I'm not eating any
She
natural
says another
shrooms
thing.
tonight, just artificial ones.
Right. Dude, I gotta do that again. That's fun.
Oh, shrooms?
Mm-hmm.
That's what should be talked about right now.
You're the one who brought it up.
That's fair.
I'll never
Good night,
bring it
sweet
up,
dreams, sweet dreams.
but I will keep a conversation going about it uncomfortably long time.
Oh, yeah.
It's already there.
So, now that Jaybird's back,
From the J.
everyone got above a 10, so you all do notice the sort of scarlet tint to her
We're listening
eyes,
right
as well as like a couple patches of dark purple scales here and there on her face now that she doesn't have her armor on. Those of you who got above a 20, which is everyone but Jaybird, fucking Christ, those rolls, do see, like, as she's inspecting her equipment, the occasional wisps of magical energy here and there. They're very hard to see and kind of transparent, but you guys do see them.
No, don't. Okay. I don't want you talking like that right now. Do you understand me? Okay. We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay? Alright. Go lay down.
now. Missed something.
I don't want to say it. No.
It's alright, you heard the part that was important to you, Jaybird.
Yep. No, that's why I muted because I knew she wasn't going to be talking, and he was saying something that didn't need to be on stream. So
No worries. So that's what you see.
So take that, enjoy, glow it up.
Glow.
Hold on.
It's gonna be a long night.
She looks at you with that comment, just kind of tilts her head to the side. Glow it up? What? Who the fuck are all of you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
We don't even know. We can't explain to you who we are.
Well, no, we
Doesn't
know
make
who
any
we
sense.
are. We
Some of
just-
us would rather not say.
But, anyways, you're the one that helped us get into the mountain from the dragon.
I noticed a walking jackrabbit along with the rest of a lot of you looking like a bunch of weirdos wandering around in the dragon's field. Yeah, I was gonna save you. What the fuck were you doing?
So we kind of just like
Living.
popped out of a portal.
Portal, and we wound up here. We don't exactly know what's been going on, how
Well-
long we've been gone.
Based
It's like
on
we
my
found
research,
ourselves in a
How
land,
long you've been gone?
a land
What
of
do you
the
mean you
lost.
don't know what's going on?
Okay, so here's how it went, right? We were going along with a caravan, and the next thing we know, we're in another realm.
Accurate.
Yep.
And we left that realm, and we got spat out here.
And it's been
I don't know if I like that
decades
terminology.
or whatever.
And where is the rest of your caravan?
Oh yeah.
They died. All of them.
Well,
Good people.
Yeah, probably.
They're all dead. Or vampires.
Oh no, to the bad people and things in the realm we got sucked into.
It was a haunted place,
With
cursed.
the vampire king.
Yeah. Lots of them.
What?
There was a devil there too.
Oh.
What?
We unnerved him, so he made us leave.
Yeah,
She just
we
kind
scared-
of like
scared the devil. Scared the vampire. I mean,
everyone roll insight.
Ooh.
Lord be with me.
holy shit! How do I have a +3 and get a 6?
This is the exact opposite of what just happened earlier.
I have a
Perception.
+5 and got a 9.
This is the literal. This is the literal opposite of what
Yeah,
happened last time.
it
The
is.
perception.
We're so terrible.
Well, she kind of
We go extreme.
shakes her head a bit and goes,
Wait, that means you got another
Only
nat
where-
27.
"What? What the fuck?" And Beldak, you can see that she's like very, not just confused but concerned by who she just saved.
Anyway, we're here now.
I haven't been able to find out a whole bunch, but I did find, like a library or something. I don't remember now.
You were at Bits and Bobs,
Bits and bobs.
and then after that you went to the library.
Oh yeah, then. And I read a children's book that talked about the coming of the dragons. And I mean, so basically before we went into that other realm we talked about, there were no dragons.
What?
It's
Yeah.
been that long.
Yeah.
It's,
I hate to break it to you. Humans and rabbits and half-orcs don't live that long. You all let pass on that because you're an elf. The rest of you lot don't live that long.
It has to have been something to do with the different realm or dimension we were in. Right?
Right.
What kind of cosmic bullshit is this?
I don't fucking know.
Beyond,
I don't know either.
Beyond our knowledge.
We're
I mean,
just fucking living it.
I'm going to...
one moment we're here, next moment we're here, next moment we're here. The jet lag's got us, traveling too much.
Strahd
Sounds
has
like the
never
rest of you
left.
need a whole lot of, well, you could all use a drink or 20.
We'll crack that open.
She actually, like physically breaks open the top of the wine bottle and just starts pouring it into like mugs.
That's a little...
Don't.
Just
say thank you.
I didn't mean literally crack it, but good job.
Just take a glass, start
It's
drinking.
impressive. I admire that. Action.
As she's kind of pouring, you can see that there's a couple tattoos. One's on her head, it seems very mundane. Another seems to like peek out from under her normal clothes at her side. It seems to be glowing. I'm just letting that perception roll over because fuck it.
You do have an awful lot of glowing about you.
Magic will do that.
What do you mean? I've never seen anyone glow as much as you. I use magic. I don't glow.
You don't
Come
have
on.
magical tattoos.
Oh, what do they
Fair.
do?
Fair
They
point.
allow me to cast certain spells without having to cast certain spells.
So you can cast it without casting it?
And she produces a magical, like, half-transparent sword out of nothing.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Where'd you get your tattoos?
I've made a lot of trips over the years. There's a couple of cities that'll deal mainly in magic, though this one came from the witch out towards the cavern, or the chasm.
Oh, we heard about that.
Yeah.
I think that's why we were coming here, right?
She's a nice lady.
No,
No, that-
I'm out of character, sorry.
We had lingering questions, I think, about other
Mm-hmm,
stuff.
mm-hmm.
Because we were trying to go. Wait, weren't we trying to like go there or
Right, yeah.
across it?
You were
or
trying to
something?
answer additional questions,
Right,
so
yeah.
you thought she'd be the next best bet because
Like-
she seems to have some sort of knowledge on what's been going on.
Right.
Okay. There's something on the other side of the chasm now.
Yeah, that was the.
That was
Tower.
her. That was
Yeah.
her
Oh,
power.
her?
It was
Yeah.
the witch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her power.
Yep.
Oh.
And we would have to go outside the mountain
Got it.
valley to see that, or the mountain hole.
Well, maybe she would know what could have happened to us. I mean, I know we know basically what happened to us, but I mean, we don't really
More detail.
know. Yeah.
We give Leda the bottle and make an awkward introduction.
I think that part's already happened.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna
that's
be
what I
honest
noticed.
with
It
you.
is,
note.
though.
I think that's already happened.
Yeah.
I think the awkward introductions occurred.
Nothing's more endearing than. Actually, there are many things more endearing than being awkward as fuck. But, hey.
However, awkward is cute. I will
Yeah.
stand by that.
Yep.
Depends on the person.
Sure.
True.
Have you ever heard of?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm?
No, go for it. I was about to go onto a complete tangent.
Meet Mark.
He raises a mug. Mar.
Mar.
Fuck.
Shut up.
You're ridiculous.
Flagon. That's the word I was looking for.
Flagon?
Not mugs. Flagon. God, I'm dumb.
That's a word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a flagon is the kind of like big beer stein that they would put meat in.
It meat?
With the
Mead.
top,
Mead,
right?
Mead. I was like,
With the flippy top.
Not meat.
Why?
Mead.
A flagon.
With
And
the
then you
flippy
can
top,
make
you
a-
said?
Yes, with a handle and a spout. Oh no, wait! It says a large container in which drink is served, typically with a handle and spout.
They're very cool, and I want one.
Mm.
They're very convenient.
So since you've been to the Switch, do you know, is it like a dangerous journey?
Yeah. Any kind of trip out there is going to be very dangerous for you.
What's the best way to stay I don't know,
Concealed.
unseen?
Concealed
Yeah.
or safe?
Concealed from the dragons or concealed from her?
Concealed from the dragons.
Wait, whoa. Do we need to be
Yeah,
concealed
do we-
from her?
Is she upset?
She
She
bad?
doesn't survive being a witch in the middle of nowhere
Well, then how did you get...
on top of a chasm without having defenses prepared.
Right. How did you get in contact with her?
She grabs her flagon, brings it up to her breath, and is drinking for a solid 3 seconds before putting it down and going, very dangerously.
That's
How-
helpful.
You wanted an answer, I gave you the honest one. I could have lied.
Mm-hmm. Probably wouldn't have been about as helpful.
Yeah, except that you might have died as a result.
Right. So, are you gonna help us?
Are you
Because
asking
I
for
would
help?
like your help if you could help us.
What?
I mean, I
would.
can
I
help,
can't speak for
but-
you guys, sorry.
Yeah.
I can help,
Would love help.
but what does that get me?
Oh.
Aside from this delicious bottle of wine you're getting to share with this.
I'm taking
Amazing
this
company.
as payment for saving your lives.
Valid.
Well, that's what it was.
What do you
so
want?
Now you're getting our company.
Some people to rely on.
She'll need more then.
I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of people seem to hate me here just because I have some scales.
Is that all?
Yeah, is what? I can't.
What's
talk.
that all about?
Prejudice?
So, I was born right around the time the dragons hit. There's a bit of a phenomenon when it comes to lineage. Sometimes certain people like to get a bit promiscuous with other entities. Apparently, some point down the line of my ancestors, someone decided a dragon was a good prospect.
Oh,
And now that's forever in my blood. Because dragons are inherently magical. There's no escaping it. So it's a part of me now.
How did that?
It's like Donkey and Dragon.
how did
Dragons
that-
can shapeshift here.
Oh, good. Okay, I was
Yeah.
really worried.
See, I was thinking.
I
of
mean,
Shrek.
there's probably some people that are into that. I don't want to get into that at all.
No.
It's very weird. Point is, I get to suffer as a result. So I get to just try and make use of it wherever I can.
I mean,
Sometimes that means staring an adult dragon in the face, eating a fireball, and letting a bunch of 4 random adventurers sort of run around in the background while they see, oh, look at this little shack that's on fire. That's a good idea to explore.
Well, in our defense, we had just popped out of a realm, and we have no idea what's happening. So
Yeah.
In my defense, I didn't know who the hell you were.
it's accurate, and I still say thank you for helping.
yeah, that class act.
Now,
I suppose the mainstay here is that's how a sorcerer works.
you're a sorcerer?
Yes.
You left out when I enlarged you.
That part was pretty cool, I'm not going to lie.
So back to what are you wanting in order to help us contact this witch?
People that I can rely on. I like having someone whose ear I can actually talk into instead of being talked at by. That's pretty annoying, honestly, every day. So, yes, you in the back.
Me, I can be that person.
Yes, teacher, I'd like to speak.
She said someone. I was just saying that's me. I can do
It's
it.
just funny to me.
Don't laugh at my personality.
No.
I will laugh and say that you're adorable. I will not be stopped.
Oh, that is too much.
So, is that a group opinion?
Oh, I don't speak for
I mean, you
them.
seem all right.
Yeah, why not?
I trust you. I owe you my life.
First lesson, don't trust
I
anyone.
was like, yeah. I don't.
We're all a bunch of skittish folk that have been on an onslaught from dragons this entire
All
time.
right, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna see if she's lying to me.
Go for it.
All right. What do we roll?
That'll be inside.
I clicked it. What's it?
There it goes.
Oh.
She 100% believes that. Whether or not that's due to personal PTSD or trauma, you don't know, but that's what she believes, is not to trust anyone fully.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Lola. She's getting all comfy in the chair over there.
Oh, I thought her name was Lita.
No, the kitty cat.
Oh,
Kitty
she's curling
cat!
up like a dragon now?
Got it.
So, I can help you.
Hmm.
I'm not scheduled for another couple weeks to go out and about, mostly because they don't want my men to die. And they kind of need the rest.
Yeah.
After encountering a dragon, it tends to take it out of you.
Yeah.
So does that mean you have to wait a couple weeks to help us, or like you can do
Oh
it
no,
now
that
while
means
they're
I'm
resting?
free for a couple weeks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
I agree.
Wait, what time is it?
We're in a cave. Hold on. And she kind of like is rummaging around her pack and pulls out a little watch and goes, "It's about 3 p.m. So we're day drinking. Congratulations."
Woo!
Yeah. Takes another drink.
So let's say
Day drinking
we
is my
go
favorite
back
activity.
to a tavern, and we just have some drinks tonight to relax, and then we can start our journey in the morning.
Which tavern?
What one do you
I'm not allowed in
recommend?
a few of them.
Oh, well then,
I think you would be fine in this one.
you choose.
Which tavern do you have in mind?
What was the name of it?
Tommy's joint.
Tony.
It's just Tony's.
Tony's joint.
Yeah.
Tony's.
Yeah, Tony. Like Tony.
Tony.
Oh, I know Tony's.
Are you allowed there?
I'm allowed there. Tony's a great guy.
Okay, let's go. Wait, are you done with
She's-
your stuff?
She's starting to get a little tipsy.
I don't
but
know.
She takes a bottle of lager. She kind of wraps her mouth around the sharp bits and is still drinking
But
as she walks out.
Oh, okay, we're going.
Sounds like me.
she's so quick to trust Tony.
Who doesn't trust Tony?
It's Tony.
That's exactly why he's super
Tony!
suspicious.
Everyone not gonna do you
trusts
wrong.
Tony.
It's the only pizza joint in town.
Look, man, Tony trusts everyone. You gotta trust Tony. He's letting a demon in his joint, for Christ's sake.
He knows. Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
knows, right? Like he was like,
He knows.
I'm not stupid, motherfuckers.
Look you
More
right in the
reason.
eye and tell you what it is.
More reason not to trust him.
For real, dude.
Oh shit.
Cool. Let's go
Yeah,
get some
but,
food and some drink, and then start.
Yeah.
our
All right. I'm down to go to
Adventure,
Tony's.
and well, maybe we need some supplies. I don't know.
I guess if we're going back for the night, I would perform.
She kind of wraps an arm around Eddie and an arm around Althea. I need everyone to roll a what is it? It's a wisdom check.
Uh-oh.
That's not nice.
Wait. Saving throw? Or no?
Yeah, saving throw. You're right.
Oh wait,
you're
a
right.
wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, you're correct. You
Oh.
rolled the right one.
That's not good.
Oh. As you manage to convince all of you, even you, Beldoc, just barely,
You're good.
that
tonight.
going to Tony's is the best idea without supplies, as she's very clearly drunk.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Is there anything on the way out that I could possibly snatch? That was
Absolutely, roll perception.
useful, I guess.
I look at Zephyr and see what he's doing, and I'm
You
like,
see on the way, there's either guards you
Oh.
can snap. Oh Jesus Christ,
I'm
you!
a terabad thief.
Well,
There's
she's kind of got you.
yeah, she does kind of like have an arm around you, an arm around Althea. She's like strutting you along. Mind you, she's shorter than you. And
Yeah,
she's doing
so
this.
we're.
She
you
is
know.
shorter than you. You are forcibly bent at your knees while she's dragging you
frozen.
out towards the gate. She is
I'm
a
just-
dwarf.
I'm gonna gradually
Wait, who's
like
frozen?
lower
Yeti?
my size.
Not for us.
No.
I'm gonna gradually shrink so it's not as comfortable. And hopefully, I mean,
So now it's gonna be just me.
Right.
she's not even gonna notice.
Oh, let me do this roll real quick.
Oh jeez.
She
Yeah.
does not notice. She 100% does not notice.
Hilarious.
She got an 11.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, she's drunk.
Yeah, after your base charisma, that's not going to even do it.
Yeah. I look like the same person. I'm just like short.
She's
Gradually
just-
shorter.
Yeah.
Like the fucking
But-
behind a counter thing when the.
The
Get
two,
the
with the
elevator.
two of your perception, you just see a couple guards. They have some loose implements you can swipe off of. There is like a candle here, a lantern there. As you go past the armory, there's a couple swords that are left out.
Does anything
What?
look like it's valuable?
Considering this is a military barracks, it looks like, for the most part, their main concern is just food and armaments.
Okay.
Kind of the occasional making sure that everyone has morale, but it seems like everyone kind of goes top side for that. They kind of go either
Okay.
let's beat up some monsters or let's get drunk in a tavern.
Okay. I was looking for things more of wealth and magic, so and I know
Right.
roll wasn't too great, so
Oh no, she is up and moving.
she's grabbing ibuprofen. We didn't have any.
No, we do. There's only 3 though.
Oh,
Aw.
she's got to get the one out of my bag.
Another medicine I wish worked for
It
me.
should be in one of the side pockets. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, like the front and back ones. Yeah.
You didn't find anything.
Huh?
You didn't find anything to steal.
I didn't find anything spectacular.
nothing that I want to take or try to take and piss people off.
Yeah, most of the things you find are pretty mundane, honestly.
Just
There
some
is a
knives.
bottle of wine that Beldoc sees since he got above a 15. But
Yeah,
like,
I'm snatching that.
all right, it doesn't look like it's very high proof or just very strong.
It's a drink to share with the amigos for free.
There you go.
Nice. More liquor. That's not a bad idea.
See?
I'm.
Liquor, I barely know her.
Ah!
It's never stopped me before. What am I talking about?
Wait. So are we at the bar yet?
You're on your
Apparently me
way.
and
If
Yeti
there's
are.
anything, yeah, apparently
We just took a
Uh,
drink at the same time.
you're on
I'm
your way. If there's anything you guys would like to do
Just
on the
keep-
way there, you can.
I just
Otherwise, you'll just basically fast travel there. It's just telling you guys stories of like different travels.
I just want to say that I'm not gonna be like drinking super heavily. I'm gonna be like sipping on my drinks and like.
You're the responsible adult. Oh
Yeah,
my god!
and tonight too.
As soon as I saw how much of a lightweight she is, I was like, okay, slow down.
You mean when you were drinking and smoking simultaneously?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you noticed I haven't done it again?
We love you.
For me, I just want to be like looking around at all the surroundings, taking in buildings, things like that.
Keeping an eye on the crowd to make sure.
Yeah, walkways, see what people are doing.
As you're kind of going up, you guys are noticing that like this entire city in the mountain is kind of built into layers. Seems like the bottommost is the only part with like actual military regimen. Going up seems to be more government kind of buildings, things like libraries scattered here and there. Obviously, there's different establishments, but libraries are just easy to go off of for Althea. And then above that seems to be more commercial, and that's kind of where you guys exit.
As we're going up, are we seeing like the same amount of guards around, or are we seeing like less and less? Or are we seeing more and more?
It very much seems like the further you are down, there's more personnel until you get to the barracks, where it's all military anyway. So everyone there is already armed, so it's kind of hard to consider.
All right, and last base question: regular citizens, are we seeing people like armed?
Not so much. It seems like this is very much like a sanctuary. So people are trying to just kind of exist as people.
Okay.
You know how it be.
Right. Trying to have a normal life.
Yeah.
Good luck, fuckers.
I feel that.
With fire being spewed all around, it's kind of an innate desire.
Right.
Too soon, man.
Look, man, I decided this before all that. So.
I didn't say anything.
True.
Dial down. So, what would you guys like to do as you guys are on the way there, or are we going straight to Tony's bar or tavern?
I don't have anything I want to do.
I said we just go to Tony's, get some food.
Get yourself to Tony's.
I want to eat.
Let's make our way downtown.
God damn you.
Walking fast.
It's got to be in every stream.
Faces fast.
No,
And we're
Dad.
Tony's bound.
Tony's bound.
I need to make Daddy Matt happy every stream.
He doesn't intentionally too. He knows I get songs stuck in my head from phrases.
Absolutely.
This motherfucker.
100%.
So do I. I'm singing it.
Yeah, no,
in my head.
both you guys are pretty fucked with me because of how much I love music.
No, I'm fucked with me because of how much I love music. I don't need help from you.
Yeah. The one I get really bad is somebody.
Once told me.
Somebody once told me.
I get that one stuck in my head because I share a wall with my son, and he's on YouTube 95% of the day. So
can relate.
Yep. His YouTube and my YouTube are way different.
Oh, so different.
Mine's all about like murders and shit like that, and crimes that have
happened.
His is
that's
FGTV.
Yeah.
That's my Spotify because I listen to a lot of
True crime.
True crime podcast.
Very specifically, a lot of Last Podcast on the Left.
Oh, I haven't listened to that one yet, but I'm listening to Elena
It's
and Ash.
So good.
In Morbid. Have you heard of Morbid? Because Morbid's a good one too.
I've heard it's very good.
Elena and Ash are funny.
I like Last Podcast because they get a lot of. They're all comedians, so dark humor is kind of inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it a lot easier to digest a lot of the horrible shit people have done.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you guys get there, you notice it's still kind of like moving towards the later day, but not quite nighttime. It's not very crowded. There's only like a couple patrons. One seems to be walking out, kind of unsteadily, let's say.
Make sure they don't get in the car.
You know what? Let me roll this.
Wait, so it's early evening?
It was 3
early
when
evening.
we started
It
walking
took
back.
about it was 3 when you
Okay.
were leaving. It's about probably an hour later because you guys are like walking through an entire mountain going up levels.
With a drunk dwarf.
With a drunk dwarf who apparently right now is singing a sea shanty.
Oh, good.
Oh.
In the
well,
mountain.
while she starts singing, I'm gonna just go ahead and pull out my lute and
Mhm.
attempt to keep rhythm.
Yep.
Gotta have fun with it.
I'm gonna do that and be playing my Song of Rest and looping it on us.
You know what? All right, if you guys were damaged at all, heal.
I am not.
I'm not.
If you guys were, just in case you were shanked by, I don't know, a small rat folk or something, you're good now.
Since
Oddly
there,
specific.
Right?
I'm gonna make a weird musical instrument. I'm gonna pull out the hammer I have and a gold piece and sit there and tap it to sit there and play along like a little triangle.
Roll performance. That's a special thing. Like, I need a performance roll on that. Is anyone helping him?
I will assist.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm giving the opportunity. How are you assisting?
I'm sorry. What was he doing exactly?
He's banging on
Trying
a
to
gold
play a
piece.
gold coin with an instrument using a hammer.
What?
Like,
I'm gonna move closer to him and attempt to play a little bit louder so it drowns out his coin tapping.
I'll assist
All right,
by
in that
pulling.
case,
To the strings where he can, not make it sound like shit.
in that case, Zephyr, that's less of an assist. I'm just gonna need this entirely separate performance.
Okay, cool. I'm down with that. All right, let me get better than I have been rolling.
As you're
tonight.
trying to overwhelm.
Oh Lord.
You do not succeed.
He's like, "Hey, you're playing crappy. Hold on, let me
Let me-
Hold my beer.
Let me
Hold
fuck it
my
up
beer
worse.
as I play works.
Oh my god.
God damn. So you guys bring this rabble-rousing bullshit into Tony's tavern as he just kind of stares at you and goes, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" With a giant grin on his face.
Do you need a performer tonight? Because I think we got a nice band here.
Yeah, we're set.
But, yeah.
didn't know I was having the trash men playing at my tavern here.
Oh, trust me. I could make it
Our
worth your
manager
while.
said that you had booked us.
I'll draw on the crowds.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper and I'm gonna try a little bit harder. Just to keep going.
Roll another performance check.
Whoa.
It does get better.
Yeah, there we go.
You guys are kind of syncing up to Eddie's rhythm and really getting with it.
Follow me, boys.
We got this.
You guys realize that you should probably sync up with the bard when you guys are playing. It probably helps.
Probably.
Play with an actual musician.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, look, I went from a 4 to an 11. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Right. 6 to a
Leda
17.
is fucking hollering whatever shanty she can and getting whoever's in the bar in with her to sing.
Yes.
I'm just sitting there.
We're just
sipping.
looking at Tony and going, "Hey, you're welcome for the performance
We
tonight."
got you. We got you.
I'm like.
He kind of pours himself a flagon of a very viscous red substance and holds it up to you and goes, "Hey!"
Yes.
and tosses it back.
I'm going to take a little hat out of my pocket and put it down at the front of the stage. Just like really purposefully open it nice and wide.
Get it as wide as it can.
Yeah.
I just keep sipping.
Roll me a D100.
Sweet. Where's my... Oh,
It's
there
the
it is.
dice and the
I know, it's...
throws me off every time.
You're good. You're good.
It's been too long. Let's see,
That's what she said.
Woo! I did it.
You're lucky that I flip flop my D100 like lines.
Oh?
Oh.
You guys make
Like a bat falls into it.
You guys, no, you're lucky because that's what would happen if I was working at just the solid 100 as high. In
Oh, right. Yeah.
I flip flop. This is a lesson I learned from one of my other GMs. Because of people like another player we have who rolls really high constantly at the 100s. Anyway, you get a solid gold and 2 silver.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And that's total. That's out of everything like collected together.
How do we split this?
That's up to you folks.
I don't need any of it. Not yet.
All right.
I was gonna say, I think because you kind of pulled everything together,
Yeah.
it goes all to you.
I'm
you
down.
know,
All right.
fee for teaching us.
Yeah.
Little by little.
As we see an astral image of the trashman going, Papa oo mau mau, Papa oo mau mau. That's a dumbass song.
Right?
Catchy.
Yeah,
Especially for the time.
it's a fucking earworm.
Wipeout.
Surfing bird.
Something I don't do.
Surfing is fun. So is skiing. So is snowboarding. I've done all of them a whole once each.
Too much thalassophobia here, or whatever it is.
Oh, that's fair. The ocean is fucking
Yeah.
scary. The ocean is a scary lady. Anyway, there are 3 pole ass party members playing Althea. What would you like to do during this?
I'm just observing. I'm just
Keep-
sitting. I'm eating my food, drinking slowly, watching them be fools, so I can wake them all up early in the morning.
Nice.
Don't you feel inspired?
No.
And they're just going nuts while Althea is kind of observing
I'm
them.
just.
And you know what? Roll me a wisdom save real quick. It's nothing dangerous, I swear.
Yeah.
Hey now, I swear.
You're an all-star. Get your game on.
Right now.
You do start kind of moving and jiving to the music.
Yes.
I can't resist tapping my foot.
We kick ass.
You're very much trying to seem like you're not, but there's the occasional head wobbles and the shoulder jiggles and the foot tapping.
Do we see this?
That's a good
Boom!
question.
I've increased and I have gotten better.
It's a good question. Perception rolls. Eddie, no. Jabers, no. No, you guys don't notice this.
Hey,
You're
it
too
doesn't-
involved with your performance, which has risen according to Beldoc's.
Well,
Oh,
I mean, I
he's
guess-
really banging on that.
Oh!
Ooh.
Your performance has really improved. All of
Let's
you.
go.
Damn it.
We are now a collective band. We
Dude,
are playing
yep.
well in sync.
Gotta go back
The
to back
booze
with
is
Eddie.
flowing through you. You're really feeling it, and you're just saying, "Fuck it, let it all out." You guys
Yes.
just kind of really cut loose, and that's when she really starts feeling the music.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We did it.
If there's nothing else anyone else would like to do, raise your amount earned by 2 silver
Nice.
for that increase because someone rolled a fucking nat 20.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
Done.
I almost.
Close.
Yeah, almost. Fucking Christ. You all sort of wake up in your respective rooms.
I made sure you all got there. Don't worry.
Yeah, she did. She did. She drug all of your fucks back to
She
the
drugged
rooms.
us?
That's why
She
my
did.
ears
She
hurt.
drugged you.
That's why my ears hurt. Yeah.
She had to shut you up somehow.
As we're playing, she's just throwing like sleeping
Throwing
pills in our
darts.
mouth.
And just like, open it. It's candy. It's candy. Get it. Get it.
And it's not copper coated this time, I swear.
Oh,
But she does drag you all back to your beds, back to your respective rooms. And morning hits. You guys are all woken up by various engines turning on. The morning sounds of a city stuck in a mountain.
And
And as you kind of go through your belongings, you notice you guys have made some money. It's almost like Eddie made sure you guys made money.
All right.
Mhm. There was a whole silver you didn't notice there before, Eddie.
Nice.
Sweet.
How you split that up is obviously up to all of you.
So yeah, we got what, 5 silver now and a gold. So
You can keep it. It's the party,
No.
got connected with you, and we just helped finish.
I'm not your manager, goddamn it! I'm a member of the party.
I mean, it's either that or use it towards some food.
Yeah.
I mean, let's do that.
Althea,
Let's-
can you roll me a Constitution check? Or actually, no. Question first before any of that. Were you drinking throughout the night?
Like, yeah, but I was intaking more food than drinking, and I was only taking small drinks as I drank.
Okay. Constitution check. Or save. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. You're fine. You got above 5.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was really bad.
I'm like a little tired.
You're just a little droopy, but you're good.
Goes from
It's
the bed to the couch.
mostly exhaustion from the partying once everything got a little wild. But you remember everything. I'll allow you to create that lore in your mind.
Okay.
Okay, so we buy a huge breakfast platter with a gold and 5 silver, and it's gonna be delicious. I just know it.
The
Of course it is.
half elf, half words are escaping me. I'll just say quarter giant lady,
Mm-hmm.
like, is continuously bringing you guys out platter, 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 just constant supplies of foods, freshly made eggs, very nice bacon, and the eggs are all made differently. They're all different kinds of eggs, just in case. You never know who likes what after all.
We
All
didn't
the
even
while.
pay for this.
No, Eddie paid
Uh-oh.
for it.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit of
There's
food. Let's go.
sausage. There's different kinds of toast and butter.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Hmm
No, in real life.
Well, in about 45 minutes, you can go get yourself some food.
I'm gonna heat up my fried rice.
Ooh, I'm not a fan of fried rice.
She wasn't either.
I wasn't a fan of any rice, and now I can't stop eating it.
I love white rice. Brown rice is alright, but white
no
rice,
white rice.
I love it so much.
Like,
Same.
not just plain, but it's so...
No, I mean, you can add butter and shit to it.
Okay.
Everything's preference. I like mine with a nice topper on it that's just like some like seafood taste. Good like that. Anyway,
So
Well,
sushi.
I will
Alright,
I will
so-
get hungry talking.
As all the food is being brought out, are there other patrons in here?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask that, too, because we can just
It
start
is
sharing.
the butt crack of dawn. There's a whole one other patron here who also stayed the night.
Let's just fucking bring a whole platter
Yeah.
down.
Like,
like,
let's
here's
just
some
gesture to,
food.
like, hey, you want some?
Like,
There's tons of food. It's,
They kind of nod along. They kind of take their hood down. It's an elf, but I need all of you to make history checks.
oof.
Jesus
No,
Christ, again with
no.
the 6.
14?
The only one
Beldoc.
I'm waiting on is Beldoc.
History check.
He's eating and talking to his
Beldoc.
girl. Don't
I
worry.
know. Poop.
All right, so Eddie and Beldoc, you've heard kind of whispers here and there before you guys ended up in Strahd's realm about elves that were kind of associated with, at the very least, the moon. The skin of the elf is dark, but not dark elf dark. It's some sort of in between of high and dark elf. Like, it's not necessarily tan. It's like granite, you know. Their eyes aren't red like a dark elf's. It's actually a very kind of bright pearlescent.
Pearlescent?
And they're
I'm not hearing this, obviously.
yes. Well, you see it though.
Right.
And they kind of thank you very much as the woman kind of like takes down her hood, and she takes herself like a plate and piles on her own, honestly modest amount. It seems like that's more what she's comfortable with. She doesn't really know you guys. grabs what she wants, and kind of sits back at her own table and cheers as you guys.
And I'll say, if you're still hungry when you're done, there will be plenty of food.
Well, thank you.
And we don't want it to go to waste.
Oh, yes. She seems very quiet.
Is Tony there?
Tony is not there yet.
Damn. Okay. I was gonna offer Tony food. We're always sort of hanging out with him, so might as well actually hang out with
really.
him.
Well, let's offer the cook some food. Or the,
Yeah.
yeah.
The waitress.
Just feed everyone here.
She comes
yeah.
up with seemingly the last plate. And
The
it is a whole plate of just 4 different kinds of potatoes.
That's my
mashed, there's
I
scallops.
was gonna say I scoop like
plate. You're like...
a small little section of each one to taste.
So there's
Oh, yeah.
there's
I'm just like-
mashed. There's the mashed. There's the scalloped. There's the cubed and fried, and then there's the hash browns.
Oh my god.
Taking a little bit of
Nice.
each.
I'm so excited.
Have you ever noticed I'm a man who loves his fucking potatoes?
I love potatoes.
Mhm.
Oh, you're fucking delicious if done right.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad someone dug that thing up one time and was like, let's cook it.
Right? So, what would you like to do as you notice that Leda is still passed out on a different table?
Oh, I'm gonna start, like, waking her up. Being like, putting the, like, bacon under her nose. You know? Like, trying to get her.
I wasn't gonna give it to you until you put the bacon under her nose, but go ahead and roll persuasion.
Oh, sorry. That's probably not gonna go well.
4.
4.
Close enough.
She sort of snorts in her
Oh,
sleep,
no.
and as you kind of move the bacon around, her face kind of moves to it.
Leda, you want some bacon? And some water?
I feel like now Eddie should be playing the Song of Rest. I feel like
Oh shit.
I'll ask the waitress
Fucking love
for
you
like a cool wet rag that's like just damp, you know, so I can like put it on her forehead to help her. Because I know
Okay.
I feel shitty after drinking a lot.
If you want, you can re-roll that persuasion check.
It's
That-
not gonna go any better.
This is the 4.
She kind of starts to rouse sleepily. Her eyes kind of flutter open a little bit. She goes, "The fuck is going on?"
I'm gonna pull out the lute and hit a strum.
You
She
had a-
grabs both of her ears and goes, "Ah!
Morning!
Fuck you!
You want a beer?
I want you not to play that goddamn racket."
It's time to wake up.
hey, you didn't say that last night.
Let's get some food in
Last
your
night I
stomach.
was off my ass.
Yeah, you were.
What's stopping you?
Literally.
She needs to lead us to the witch. Calm your shit.
A distinct lack of booze in my system. That's what's stopping me.
Okay, well, here's a small cup of ale to get you going and get that food in your belly.
It is gone in an instant.
Yeah, there's also plates,
Of
many
food.
plates.
It takes her a second, but like she sort of throws herself almost off the table. She kind of grabs it and pushes herself off of it. Kind of does a push up to get off of the ground as she stumbles backwards and kind of wanders zombily towards
I'm just
the
like-
food.
Doing this around her. Like, is she gonna fall like a toddler, you know?
Basically, that's basically
what
how
I-
she's
I'm like,
walking. Is almost
okay,
like someone
okay.
who just learned to
You-
walk.
You got
Muscular
this. You're
toddler.
almost there.
It's very obvious. She got very much off her ass that. And she's kind of just shoveling food onto the plate, not really caring what she's grabbing. And she just starts munching.
Okay, good.
The other patron in the tavern is looking at this very amusedly.
I bet. Hey, Leda, are we going to need like specific supplies? Cause we can go out and get that while you're recuperating a little.
With a spoon in her mouth, she goes,
She's chewing
Well-
the spoon.
There's a lot of things you could use. Potions are a good, solid choice.
Particular kinds.
Healing. The kind that keep you from dying.
Okay.
Those are usually very solid.
Yeah.
Any kind of bait. Bait is usually a good, solid choice to lure certain monsters away from us.
Bait.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually, if we're just out and about, the most we'll have to deal with is very, very large spiders. So usually having some kind of bait is very useful in that
Very large
situation.
spiders. Spiders?
Spiders.
Yeah, the size of a horse.
Spiders?
Yes, you can see how that would be useful to drive away from you.
Spiders the size of a horse?
Yes.
What?
You don't trust me? Go out there and walk for a bit. See if you find one.
No. I've never
fine.
heard of these things. This is just a little shocking.
I'm gonna like pull out my book of monsters. Start flipping to find them.
Go ahead and roll me history real quick. I just
Good
sort of
luck.
searching through shit.
Are they
Very
violent? They're violent spiders.
You find not one but several different pages just depicting different giant arachnids.
Cool.
The one that seems more, we'll say, relative towards what you're looking for, seems to be the horse-eating spider.
Oh, good. What's
As she described, about the size of a horse, seems to either hunt in multiples or is alone trying to lay its eggs. It has a deadly poison, the standard spider routine, webs, the whole shebang.
What's their preferred food is horses?
Their preferred food seems to be different types of meat. Very much seems to be they are a very carnivorous species.
Cool shit. I also hate you.
They're mostly called. They're mostly island spiders.
No, I'm fucking like
Terrified.
I'm
opposite end
I'm
of the
having-
spectrum. I
Yep.
see.
a hard time
I'm
right
there
now.
with you, Yeti. I'm like, I want to jump on top and be like, giddy up, horsey.
I
I'm
won't
gonna
want
have to put
tarantula
my
as a
hair up.
pet, but like
How do we
someone's
Yeah.
taking care of it.
how do we deal with webs? Should we burn them? How do we get through?
Althea, are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Althea, you see that fire tends to take care of the web very easily.
Fire seems to be
And
I'm
remember,
letting that roll over from the fucking 18.
remember Eddie, the church, when I burned the door,
Oh yeah.
we got plenty of fire.
It's true. Now that you mention it, I might know a trick or two.
I
Yeah.
don't remember the church at all.
In fact,
No,
roll
you
me another history, Althea,
Oh.
as you're searching through the block of information.
What is that fucking sound?
That's majestic.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I'm opening like small packs of crackers and
Oh.
I couldn't find the steam. I'll mute if it's driving you guys
No,
crazy.
No, you're good.
I just didn't know what it was.
fine.
And
You
I
just
was
didn't
like,
know what it
the
was.
fuck?
Also, graham crackers, chocolate
they're-
variety.
They're saltines. They're
No,
my
it is
cousins.
good. They're your cousins? That's so fucking random. Like, why did we need to know the crackers were your cousins?
Why not?
I don't know. It's just an odd thing to specify.
I mean, I believe him.
No, I'm not saying he's lying. It's just weird.
I mean,
They're not all they're
Schnapps.
cracked up to be.
they're
You
crack.
can try. Peppermint's pretty easy, sweetie. I've gone through half of this in probably the span of an hour, apparently. No, almost an hour and a half.
Hour and a half almost, yeah.
Yes. I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Blackout.
I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Bite me.
No, that's the spider's job.
You're right.
Motherfucker.
Anya has a lot less experience drinking than I did. No, but I'll have fun in the meantime. Nah, fine.
See, that's the same responses I give when he's like, hey, maybe you should pace yourself. And
Love
I'm like,
you.
fuck it all! And then you all hate me, so it's fun.
Nobody hates you.
I'll only have a minor hellish awakening. Anyway.
Roommate, shh.
Exactly. So, as you guys are kind of milling about, what would you guys like to do? Althea, you do notice that the reason why they're called horse eaters is mostly that's the general way people get through the chasm is on horseback or moleback, depends on whatever animal they're using, some sort of wooden thing. It tends to be the first thing the spiders go for, though.
They distract the spiders with a horse.
More like they're trying to destroy their mobility before they eat the people on top.
Making it easier to catch their prey.
They seem to be,
Fucking
rather intelligent about it.
Intelligent spiders.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled, by the way. I'm actually not happy.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll get through this.
We'll be fine.
But you're gonna have to deal with me freaking out and probably twitching a lot, and maybe I'll put my hair up soon. Ugh.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't have any visual models for you.
Oh, no. Because
That's
if you
very
did,
good.
I wouldn't be able to.
Nope. There's a wall there.
I wouldn't. I couldn't.
That's a very majestic thing to say.
There's a wall there, you say.
I scooted in my chair and it tapped and I was like, oh, there's
That's
a wall
right,
there.
you're trying to get used to your new setup.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, well, while she's doing her research, I'm going to
I knew it.
reach for the Blackwood crossbow that I know now is basically unlimited.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to put it on the book in front of Althea.
I'm trying to read.
Well, I don't have any need for this, and you seem to like to shoot things.
Obviously, I like to shoot things.
This has no need for ammo. It just regenerates.
It's a what, though? It's a crossbow?
Yeah.
I shoot with a longbow.
Well, why don't you have this as a backup plan?
Mm.
What happens
Deal.
if you get disarmed or run
Okay.
out of arrows?
That's... Quit being smart. Thank you, I appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna switch my intelligence with my strength.
Oh, great, we're gonna have a really stupid spellcaster.
Suddenly
awesome.
he is the dunsiest spellcaster. But man, he got some gains.
Alright.
Looking swole.
Aw.
Lose the intelligence, fucking pecs come out.
He's looking at his shit going, man, I should have been a hex blade.
Zypher like beer. Give Zypher beer.
Give Zypher beer, Jesus Christ.
What was it
Need
called?
card.
Blackwood crossbow. And then I just put that after that unlimited.
Yeah, its enchantment is that it regenerates the ammo put into it. That is the specific enchantment for it.
What's the...
I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I believe Eddie has one as well, right? He
Yeah.
has a short bow.
I do. I have a short bow, yeah.
That should be a note that should be made. I don't know why I didn't make it last time. It's very specifically regenerates the ammo put into it.
Okay, I can note it on the thing here.
Yeah, that's a note I should have made before. That is my fault.
Regenerates the ammo put into it.
So I could throw in an
For example,
explosive arrow.
Yeah. For example, if you use an
Wow.
explosive arrow with it, an explosive arrow would be returned to you.
And into the bow, ready to go, or
Into the quiver.
into the quiver. Okay.
Into the bow, ready to go.
I mean, honestly, that would be Just kind of nuts.
Right.
However, it's because it's the bow, so it's not like you can sell an arrow and
Right.
get all of it back and get the arrow back. It's you have to use it through the bow and then it comes back.
Right. But I could use it with the bow and then sell the arrow.
Look, man,
Okay. If I wanted to.
I'm not telling you how to use your unlimited ammo bow. I'm just saying that might not be a best idea.
I feel like I want different types of arrow. What if I put light on an arrow and then fire the arrow?
It will last for as long as the enchantment itself lasts.
So, but will the replacement arrow get light on it by default?
For as long as your spell lasts.
So, but that would mean multiple arrows would have light?
Yes, until your
Essentially.
time runs out. The way it would work is they would all have the same exact timer. So say you shoot one and then half an hour later you
Right.
shoot another, it'd still be on the same exact timer.
It's
So
almost like an
half an hour
exact
later-
copy of the arrow.
Yeah, so half an
Yeah.
hour later both lose light at the same time.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
So I could light an arrow on fire, but it would appear in the, is my quiver flammable?
Well, you're flammable, so yes.
I need an incendiary arrow.
So yeah, for further explanation, that's what you've received, Althea.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
A ranger with unlimited ammo.
Terrifying.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. Regenerate the ammo that is put into it.
And that is a clarification I should have made a while ago. Because that was the entire idea behind the Black Widow, is that it was like magically recreating the arrows that you guys were receiving as you fired them. That's also why it has the same timer as when you fired it.
Okay.
Belbuck must be hitting it real hard.
No, I'm over here smashing some chili real quick, and I didn't want you guys to hear the sound of me shoveling it, so I'm trying to after the
Man,
crackers.
you couldn't wait a whole 17 minutes.
Oh no, I was moving rooms today and had like maybe 15 pizza rolls, and that was all the food.
How dare you take care of yourself in any capacity? How dare you make sure that you are well taken care of and a good human being?
I mean,
Wow.
in 17 minutes, I'll devour the burger, but right now I'm just mowing down on some chili.
We love you, man. So what would you guys like to do?
That was me. Now I'm just sitting back and finishing eating.
Yeah.
Is she's waking up, she's eating now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's real droopily eating.
I say afterwards, try to find some sort of transportation towards the witch.
Do you bring that idea up to her?
Yes, I bring it up so everyone hears it.
She kind of like very groggily tells you the best way we could do this would probably be on foot. Trying to bring more meat into the mix would just be not just more expensive, but make us a bigger target.
We're already a target.
Yeah, so let's not make us a bigger one.
The spiders go for the transportation.
Does Eddie have a sense of whether or not she's even up for this? And
Go ahead and roll insight for that. She's down. She's a little fried from last night, but she's still down.
Is there anything that he thinks that he might be able to do to help? Like,
That's a medicine check.
all right. Maybe I know some teas. No, maybe 13. I don't know.
For you, you don't really have the skill set required for it.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be expensive for someone like you, and even then, you're not powerful enough to use the spell necessary.
I was more thinking like natural, like hangover cures.
No, hangovers, because of how they work, they're real fucked up.
Can I do a healing word?
That won't. You know it won't work.
Oh, damn hangovers.
Is that like
Yeah,
a healing
dehydration's
potion?
a bitch.
Yeah, it really is. Thanks for reminding me. I need to drink my water, which is still across the room. You can
Hydrate,
see it.
motherfucker.
Look, do you see it? Do you see
Yeah.
it back there? Very tiny.
Hydrating.
On your astroturf, yeah.
Yeah.
God, what was it? So there's a stream group, or not a stream group. You're the stream group. There's a friend group that I have, roommates part of it, where we're all in some capacity very much not straight. So someone at one point said, "Hydrate or die straight," and someone immediately just started going, "All right, I guess I gotta chug this fucking water bottle." God, I love my friends, all of you, in fact.
We love you.
We love you.
Bunch
Yeah,
of
exactly.
fucking dinguses.
Okay, so back in the game, Leia, is there anywhere that I could possibly cheap or someone you know be able to help me with this armor to make it a little bit more, let me be more flexible?
Are you trying to turn it into a different type of armor, or are you trying to turn this into a different material?
Or magic.
No. There's something very specific he's asking for.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like change the material.
Not here.
Okay.
Somewhere
That's something
along
you're.
the-
That's something you're asking for sorcery for. That's something more in lines with mithril.
Yeah.
Mithril requires very specific movements.
Yeah.
We can't do it here. We have to import that bullshit.
Do you know where to import it from and how long it would take?
I do. It'll take a while. It'll be on the way to the witch.
Okay. Well, I would like to make that a secondary journey if we can.
You're the ones in charge here. I've got a whole 2 weeks.
Is there anyone here in the mountain before we go that is able to like apply magic to things to make them, I don't know, better? Is that a thing? Is
Mhm.
that real? Okay.
There is, but it isn't cheap.
And when
Magic-
you say it isn't
So
cheap,
here's I'm getting the sense you guys don't know how trading works here. So here,
we're new.
it's very inexpensive to get materials. You can get mithril here very easily, but to work it, to turn it into a piece of armor or a weapon, that much we can't do. Mithril requires putting magic into the object, putting energy into it, and moving it around until it gets what you want, and then hammer it into shape afterwards. We can't do that here. That's something a sorcerer does, a wizard does. One of them folk. I'm not trained in that, so I can't do it. So, we have to import that kind of work. Just like they aren't miners. They can't just get mithril out of nowhere. They don't get that kind of free material. So they get it from us.
I see.
We're the ones that get metals, basically.
Okay.
If you had a smith, it'd be a lot easier, but you don't.
Well, I think with that, I kind of want to do the smart thing and maybe go get a few potions.
Okay. Well, she does tell you when you mention that. There's a place, I think it's Auntie Anne's.
I've been there.
Oh, there you go. You have a bit of a direction. She does kind of sell various potions here and there. Healing tends to be her most popular, but we're in dangerous times. It's kind of what you need.
Right.
I got a couple, right?
Last thing you want is a cave and to fuck up your leg.
Hmm.
Or
Okay.
worse.
Well, I think that's where I'm going to make my way.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get some
Alright.
potions.
3 people are going towards it. Can we make it 4? Beldoc, are you going with the party? Or are you
One moment.
staying? Or are you staying?
Yeah, I'll go with.
Okay.
Man, his
As
son's
you
out of breath. He is
swallow
really
down your
smashing that
food.
chili.
He is horking down that noms.
I mean, I
Pork
can't.
and the noms.
I can't
Pork and
disagree. I fucking love chili.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially when it's made right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that goes for, you know, everything.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Yeah, but chili's that special. Mmm.
I don't really eat chili.
It's terrible for you, but it's so
Right.
tasty.
It's so good.
Most
I love
things
chili
that are
mac.
tasty are terrible for you.
I love chili
Right?
mac and then add like an extra pound of cheese.
Oh, him and his
Yeah.
cheese.
I love cheese.
Yep.
Yo, my grandma's from Wisconsin.
Oh.
She used to be on a farm. So there was no shortage of cheese in our house. She made damn sure that even if she had to go to the supermarket, it was there.
Nice.
I fucking love cheese.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I have to contemplate on like if she's gonna make something that she's gonna want cheese because I'm one of those people that's like, oh, here's a pot of chili mac. Let's just dump the whole bag in there.
Yeah.
So last time I went to the store, I bought a thing of shredded cheese and then 2 different things of sliced cheese because I'm like, nah, we're having all the cheese.
All the cheese.
All the cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We keep coming back to food.
Look, man, I
We
think
all
we're all
must be
hungry.
hungry.
No, I ate
14
a couple
minutes.
slices of pizza
14
right before
minutes.
I know.
14 and we all go eat. So, you guys are on your way towards what is essentially Fremont Street.
this. Okay.
That's basically what it is, because it's just shopping and different taverns.
Okay.
That's all the second level is. And you finally get around to Auntie Anne's. Is there anything else anyone would like to look for before they arrive?
Is there any like so I know there's no like blacksmiths or anything, or it doesn't sound like it, but is there any like anything
It's less there's not any blacksmiths, more there's not any blacksmiths that are working with what you're trying to go
Okay.
for, because what you're searching for is mythical, which is very specific.
right.
It'd be like trying to find adamantium.
right.
Very specific.
Is there any like equipment shops or anything on the
Yes.
way? Things like
Yes.
that we can
Yes,
use
there
for
are.
tools.
Yeah.
And in fact, Eddie would kind of point you towards one that he's been to.
Yeah, because I
Have I?
want to look
I believe
as
so.
well.
Okay, I will go there too because I wish to buy tools.
I believe you were at one. If not,
specifically
then
thieves' tools.
congratulations, you've been at one.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have more of this chocolate graham cracker.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some tools. I need some picks and
Mhm.
files.
You say picks, and I'm just like thinking like, you know,
Mm.
like a hair thing.
Yeah,
Right.
not that kind of pick.
Yeah, and then I figured his would go to like a guitar pick. Anyways, there's just so many ways that could go.
Go to the music shop. Oh, I should get some strings now that I think about it.
Oh.
Never
Should.
replace those. Maybe I can do performance with advantage. It's my awesome strings from Ernie Ball or whatever. No, I don't know.
So you guys wander in. You see a very much soot beard covered dwarf. Like the top of his beard is very white, but as you travel down, it becomes this like black
That one's bad.
mass.
Oh, good.
No,
And he's
nice.
kind of working a piece of metal as he can.
I didn't go there. By the way. I'm just like waiting by Auntie Anne's because that's where Zipper said he wanted to go, and now he's just like, ooh, squirrel. So
Hello. Looking for some tools.
You're looking for tools.
That's right.
What kind of tools? That's yours.
I'm looking for
I
picks.
know it's 90 proof. That's yours.
I don't know about you, Zephyr, but
a couple things. I'm looking for like a sack, something that's going to be able to hold a few extra items.
Not a bad idea, actually.
That is a backpack. What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Pack.
Just a pack.
Just a normal backpack?
Well, I mean, if you got anything better than just a normal backpack, anything that might fill a few extra.
Bag of holding, perhaps.
I've got a couple bags of holding, but not exactly cheap.
How much?
I'm trying to find items, and it's being difficult, by the way. You know, in Google, there's that thing where it's like, "Yo, I'll give you what you want." It's never the things that you want.
Right.
It's that.
100%.
Google is doing that right now.
There's a roll. I can put a link in chat if you want.
No, you're good. You're good. Because it's a range. It's a range.
Gotcha.
All right. I can offer you one for about. Go ahead and roll a d100. So middle of the ground. I'll offer you one for about 250.
I'll do it. And we're going to be going on a little bit of a journey, and we've heard of some arachnids that we're gonna possibly run into. Do you have anything that can a kit that deals with poisons
and torches? We might need those.
Heading into the chasms, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's put.
Are you trying to fight them, or are you trying to run?
Well, preferably not fight at all, but need to cover every avenue.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to cover everything, but what are you trying to get supplies for specifically? Do you want to run? Do you want to scare them away, or do you want to get them into a place so you can ambush them?
I mean, probably avoid them.
Yeah.
But also traverse webs and potentially any gaps that might be present in the terrain, and so climbing gear. I might want to break into my house when I lock myself out. So,
all right. Well, I think I know what you're asking for, so we'll get back to you. We've got some rather mundane items for traversing things such as spider's web. We also have some rather magical ones that work a lot better, but cost a pretty penny.
Wait, do we look poor to you?
Right.
Do we look like we can't afford it? This keeps coming up.
You look like you just kind of came out of a tavern dealing with someone who was sloshed.
We did just come out of the tavern.
Yes, we did. That we paid for.
With our money.
Is there anything that you would take in trade or that you need done anyway?
I could.
And what's that?
But I don't take that unless you come back with it, and then I pay you. I don't take the fine or the what is it? Not the finder's fee. That's what I do take. I don't take the trust aspect of it. I want you to come back with the material and then be done with it. Then I'll pay you.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I have a little item. I only have one of it, called spider climbing boots. They can walk up and down any surfaces, including spiders' webs, let alone ceilings and walls.
Wow. Okay, that's.
But they themselves cost a $250. So I'm not just gonna hand those away, and I'm not gonna take trust on someone who's just gonna say that, oh, they'll get me the minerals I need.
Minerals?
Yeah, that's what I need.
You need minerals?
What kind of minerals?
I need quartz. I need fire quartz to be specific.
Okay.
My forge can't function on coal alone. I need a certain special kick to operate that magical component it needs, and fire quartz is the only thing that does the job.
Do you know where we could procure some?
I do. It happens to be the same kind of area you're going to.
Okay.
The chasm in a few of its caves might have some. Usually, when someone goes looking for it, they dig themselves a pretty hefty cavern. But you don't exactly look like the digging sort.
We are by any means necessary.
That's up to you.
Okay.
For every, we'll say, pound of quartz you bring me for the fire quartz, I'll knock off 5 gold from that item.
Just 5?
Yes. That's my offer.
That seems kind of low for the risk that we're going to be taking. I would say 50.
Yeah, for 5 you can get it yourself.
Roll persuasion.
Fuck my sheet.
I'm gonna assist Zephyr.
All right. Remember, if you're assisting, you don't roll.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let it slide this time because of not remembered rules and because we've not played for a while. But when you're assisting, you don't roll. You're essentially giving the other person advantage.
Okay.
With that 16, he kind of goes, not 50. I'll say 30.
Discord.
Let's settle on 40.
You're gonna need another persuasion, and this one is with disadvantage.
So I can't assist?
You can assist, and
I'll
it means he has
assist.
to take the lower. If you do the advantage, it means he has to take whatever. Doesn't really matter. No, it'll be 30, and you'll be lucky if I don't go higher. Or lower, in this case.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we could deal with 30, right, Eddie?
I don't think I need these boots. I mean, you know me.
Well,
I have a way.
You and I don't need the boots because I can fly and burn shit. You can look at, like, do things however you want. And,
Yeah.
I mean, we got a rabbit. So, I mean, the only person that I'm really worried about is Althea.
I have a pair if you just want to pay the 250. It's the only pair I've got, but it's still a pair.
So if I buy both the bag of holding and the boots,
I'll knock off 50 gold.
alright, I'll do it.
I'll call it a bundle deal.
How much?
That's a whole 450.
Hey, can I get some space in that bag of holding if I help you with the cost?
Oh, you could have space anyways.
Oh, well, I'll pay for half of it. How much was that again? 250?
So 250, yeah.
So 125.
Sounds like we have a deal. He kind of meanders his way to the back after putting the piece of metal he was working on something that seems to keep it in the same state it was. It's not heating it, it's not cooling it, it's oddly just maintaining it.
I'd like to see if there's anything that looks stealable in my immediate vicinity.
What are you looking for specific? Are you looking for something valuable? Or are you
Yes.
looking for something useful to you? It's very different.
Good question. Are there any thieves' tools in my line of sight right now?
Line of sight, no. There's some behind some glass, almost like they're made to steal.
They're in the glass?
They're behind it, like a sheet of glass, like
I
on
see.
the table.
Can I steal it?
If you roll high enough.
Fair point. Let's see. Sleight of hand? Yeah?
That would be sleight of hand, yes.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
So,
Oh!
setting the scene.
Okay.
As you guys watch the craftsman walk behind a curtain, you see Eddie slink up, almost like he has no bones. Slide his hand onto the lock of this table. And as he puts his thumb to it, it turns into a key, puts it in, turns it sideways, and it clicks. Moves the padlock off and lifts it with his pinky as he grabs the thief's tools and puts them in his bag and lowers it and puts the lock back on and clicks it and slinks back over to you as the dwarf walks back in.
Damn.
All right.
You should leave.
There's no other way to describe him not noticing that in any other way other than it just happening before you see it. When he rolls 2 nat 20s. Jesus Christ.
I know,
Thieves'
that's
tools, baby.
insane.
that's fucking
Damn,
awesome.
Eddie.
That's like all my luck for this
Damn,
session.
Daniel.
It's all down
Back at it
here.
again.
He's
Back
rolling
out
10
again
or
with
less
the
the rest of the
weapons.
stream.
Probably.
10 or less. We're fucked in battle.
Brendan hated us when we did that to him.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Daniel. He'd get so annoyed.
So
I get annoyed too because guess what my name
Right.
is?
Mhm.
yeah. Do we still need
But-
torches?
Do you wear white
sort of-
vans?
He walks back over to you. Out from the same sheet that he walked through. And on one, like, almost a platter, he's got the bag, and he's holding up the boots by, like, either side of the heels, like a pair. And he's bringing them up to you and go, here you go. All I need is the money.
Take it and hand him the cash.
He takes the 450, hands you guys the boots and the bag, and goes, do with it what you will.
I mean, that's generally how that works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Usually,
there.
Usually.
I just don't like to hear about it.
I'm not there. Sorry.
Nah, they heard the ghost of you.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm all up in their brains.
I think
Apparently.
I think at this point then make the way towards Althea.
You guys, like, come out, and I'm like, seriously?
No, what I'm gonna do when she does that, I'm gonna grab the bag of holding and my quarterstaff, and I'm just gonna like slowly put the staff into the bag. Be like,
And
you
you
see
guys
this shit?
just see it. You guys see it go into the bag. Nothing pokes on the other side as it just sinks in.
What happens if you put your head in a bag of holding?
I don't know. Put my
Do
hand in
you
the bag of
ask
holding.
that out loud?
Sure.
Are you still in the shop?
Yeah.
Oh, I was leaving.
He whips his head around to you and goes, "Get a fucking nincompoop.
If only he knew what he just did.
Right?
A bag of holding is a vacuum. You put your head in, there's no air.
Hmm.
I'll let you do the rest of the equation.
What if I open it underwater?
Congratulations, until the bag is filled, you have a bag full of water. Suck it in.
I know the math for this too. It takes like 33 minutes to fill the bag of holding with water. So it's like full.
Ooh. That's
Thank
gonna
you,
be
Matt
fun.
Mercer.
No, Dungeon Dudes for that one.
Dungeon Dude?
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll be back for that other bag after we find you some stone or whatever.
I don't know
Quartz.
we're doing that.
As you guys offered, that's why.
Do we have any picks to mine it with?
No,
Because we might
No,
have just.
as far as I know, you don't. That's on your guys' like
I
inventory.
don't have any.
Nope. I got an axe I could like try.
I don't know what they're talking about.
The best thing I got's a crowbar and a hammer.
That's better than what they got, apparently.
No, I got a crowbar
Yeah.
as well.
But you don't got the hammer.
No.
I have a thieves'
no,
tools, which might include a crowbar.
Your head's going all weird.
That was the joke.
Mm,
Oh boy.
Damn it! I couldn't finish the joke because I dropped the cat. Bitch. I've acquired it.
Brr. Goddamn drafty down here.
I'm looking at something.
Obviously.
We could collect web in it too. That'd be a lot of web.
Could collect one. That is, in fact, a fact.
When's our break?
Oh, it says
Right now, actually.
It says that you can. There's about 10 minutes worth of air inside of the bag of holding.
There is. However, it is a vacuum, meaning that
Right.
it does not allow the propagation of air.
Right.
Basically, when you open the bag, it sucks air in.
Sucks air in. Nothing.
If you were to go in, that's essentially the 10 minutes of air you have is whatever it's sucked in.
Right.
So if you were to suck in poison gas because your ass decided you were going to jump in the middle of a fucking death fog, you'd be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on. No.
Never put a bag of holding with a portable hole. Ever.
No.
Portable
Ever.
hole?
They self-destruct, creating an astral portal momentarily, forcing whatever is in the vicinity into the astral plane.
Oh.
Wait, if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, or if you put a bag of holding into a portable hole,
What if you turn a bag of holding inside out?
that just pours everything in it outside.
Oh, okay.
That part's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
A little.
Like,
But
how cool would
I
it be to just throw a bunch of like nails and knives and shit into a bag of holding and then turn it inside out and just watch it like fire like a shotgun?
Anyway,
It'd be pretty awesome.
What if we're gonna start?
squeezed it?
20d4 damage.
Yeah,
We're
just
gonna
squeeze
start
it
our
really
10-minute
tight.
break, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
I sense there are people that are fucking starving.
Yeah.
Hungry.
All right.
Looking at Queen in specific.
Yep.
Be back soon.
We'll see you guys in a minute.
Alright, good vibes, good times. Finally
Yo,
here.
Vibes is here.
Nice. Thank you for joining. Grantless got you up. Thank you. Yes, we are having a very kick-ass night. Wani, back to work. You're tired as fuck. I wouldn't doubt. You've been there since open. Thank you guys for swinging through.
I'll see you all in 10 minutes.
Alright. Big Daddy, I know you were in here. Thank you very much. Doing the D&D shits. Quick break real quick, and then we are going to get back to it here in like 9 minutes. Everybody's grabbing their food because I was the only person I think that ate beforehand. So
Sleeping.
I am going to mute real quick, and my drink is looking a little empty, so gotta fill this shit up. We'll see you guys in about 9 minutes.
I'm also gonna try and smoke a little bit. That's why, as you see, I loaded it while sitting there.
I'm so pissed that he knew exactly where I was going with my armor. Because if I get mithril armor, I'll have, depending on the situation, I'll have lighter armor, better movement speed,
Yeah.
like it'll add to my movement speed, and I will have a +1 to my AC. So I'll have 19 as my AC. Yeah.
He's like, nope. Not yet.
because we're paused on our stream for a minute.
Hi guys, coming down here to get it drinking. You can hear that my voice is a little not the same as trying to get there.
Yeah. Is that your sleepy voice?
Yeah, it's part one of my sleepy voice.
Part 1, okay.
I only have 2 parts.
Alright, bud.
Or maybe I get 3.
Uh-oh.
And part 3 is when I go to sleep. So I always get part 3.
There you go.
Oh,
That's for you.
Hello, little. I like how my room's dark and the living room and the kitchen. So whenever the kitchen light is on, it becomes brightest one because the light is glowing.
that's not live.
If you hold that light and it still works, you will have a big flash. A gorilla.
Well, alright, buddy.
You're a gorilla.
God, my leg. It's my calf on my right leg.
Yeah.
It's that muscle.
Okay. Fucking A, finally. Let's close this one out. What?
When I lit it, the bowl, it like sparked everywhere. Like, a piece of it went on my shirt and it was still burning. And
Oh shit.
oh, you don't like that? Nope. How much time do I have?
About 2 or 3 minutes. Damn. I was hoping there was a fucking. I was hoping there was like a dark mode for the wiki.page.
But hey, we got a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Tanking jumped in to offer to pay for half.
I'm not.
Just because of our interaction before.
Would you still need his money?
Mm-hmm.
He'll give it back though.
Well, I didn't technically steal it. It was dropped and I
you
picked
just
it up.
for him.
But like, how he wanted to barter for the money. And I was very relentless about how I wanted to use it.
What?
Mm. Yeah.
Go pee.
Smart.
I have those tendencies sometimes. Try not to be that way in public, though.
I know. Can't let him see.
When will you be done?
Not for a while.
Okay, and the cat's too big to.
God damn it, Kiki, stop!
Victor, down,
I know. I know. But he's gonna come right back. You don't need to be in it. I think our litter box needs something. Hi, buddies. Keeker beaker. Shit.
Hi there. I got myself some coffee ice cream.
Shit, sorry.
Nice. Coffee ice cream, you said?
Love coffee ice cream.
No. Not right now.
Just be careful. You're okay.
I think I'll be over here.
Can I kick her butt?
Okay.
Come here. You can be up here until we start. Come here.
Are we still muted?
Oh, yeah. But it's changing.
Okay.
Look at. What are you doing?
you smelling? I don't know. What up? You know? What's she so curious about? Huh?
Kitty.
What's up? What are you doing?
Hello,
Kickers?
kitty.
Oh. Tanking says hi. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi?
Is there a kitty? Aw.
You say hi?
Kitty.
Look
Oh,
at the
yeah.
kitty.
Hello.
You say hi? No, you just want scratches. You attention whore.
This makes me insecure and want to get Lola.
Alright. I told her, she was like looking at me, like right below my chair. And I was like, fine, you can get up here until we start again. She's always content, just right here, huh? Or like, yesterday, I had Queen pop my back, and so I
Yeah,
lay
that
on,
was funny.
I lay on the floor, and like face down, and that's signal for her, like, oh, it's bedtime.
Like, as soon as he laid down flat on his stomach, she just boop, 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 right up on his back.
Just lay down.
Just laid down.
Not.
I was like, cat!
That's why my room is closed at night. On top of everything, it's like my room just being messy, but still.
If we were to close our door at night,
Oh.
she would be pissed.
There's no way we could keep her out.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh shit!
Guess who's back?
Everyone's here. Holy shit!
All right, Keekers. You gotta go to your chair. No, I didn't say clean yourself. I said go to your chair. You
What's
gotta
the
go,
difference?
you gotta go over there.
That surely is the cat way. Fuck off! I do what I want.
You gotta go over here. No,
That
don't
she does.
don't look at my wire. You bite my wire, I bite you.
No better.
Over here. Come on. You're halfway. No, hey, you bitch. You don't bite the wire under the chair. All right, come on. Meow. She was not happy with me picking her up.
It's like, you motherfucker!
Well, I
Yeah.
have my headphone cord because my desktop is right next to my chair, and so I have my headphone cord going over the arm of the chair, and she thought that she was just gonna go under the arm and start biting it over there, like I wouldn't fucking see it or something.
Like you just wouldn't notice.
Right.
Tis how cats be sometimes.
Right.
Tis.
Really?
Tisn't it?
Speaking of
Yeah,
various
like drink.
types of creatures, you've acquired boots and a bag of holding.
Yeah. Finally, this campaign has its bag of holding.
He had two.
True. We own one though.
We do.
Just be careful about putting one in the other. If you do get another.
We should do that as like a backup plan. Go buy the other one, and then when
Yeah.
the place really pisses us off, we just fucking throw one in the other and just bolt.
If we're about to get eaten by a dragon or something.
Right.
Yeah. Escape
we,
plan.
we can use your unseen serpent, or unseen serpent.
Your unseen serpent. I feel like that's code for something.
Different games. Different games.
Man, I feel like that's very different implications.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit. Slithery little serpent.
It's the spell that I use in the bedroom.
One might call it even significant but special.
You know, now I've already just given
Call
myself.
it Metal Gear Solid.
I've just given myself an idea.
Snake.
I don't like that you said that you've given yourself an idea.
Yeah, it's never a good idea when I think of something and then I'm like, oh
We've
wait, there's
already
the light bulb.
We've already got the land octopus in
He's getting a
fucking-
clue.
Right?
in fucking Elden Ring. We don't need the land cock in fucking Elden Ring.
Dude, those guys are good eating. Those giant octopus.
I was gonna say Landcox.
I feel like that's my job out of all of it. Like, god damn.
Oh my gosh, and this
No.
is how we come back from break.
Oh,
I was
God.
meaning they drop a lot of souls when they die, and they're super easy to stagger.
They do, but you put good eat in there, and you just laid out a
Right
fucking
after
joke,
laying
didn't
cock.
you?
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing with Elden Ring and the Souls games. You know, it's all just an allegory for eating them, right?
Oh, the fucking amount of
Consuming.
times I'll see a sign or a fucking message that says something about someone's
Butthole. Yeah.
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 Put
finger
finger in
butthole.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a in Dark Souls 3. There was a fountain that when you got
I
up
prefer
to,
give up skeleton.
that the dead body was like perfectly bent over, so there was like no message there, and I was like, ha, I got to it first. And I put my message down, and she's watching me, and she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, try finger butthole. And
I
it's
expect
just,
nothing less.
and then it's just, you know, my ghost pointing and poking the dead skeleton in the butt.
We must let the hair run free.
My favorite thing now is you don't have the right, and then using a conjunction to say you don't have the right, like as many times as you can say you don't have the right.
Right. Every
That's pretty
chance that I get when there's a place that you could just jump off and kill yourself, I always put try jumping.
Of course, you're one of those guys. Of fucking course. I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised.
See, but my favorite thing is like
Welcome to my
like
life.
in Stormvale Castle on the
well,
rampart.
well, Althea, Gravity Gang exists. So.
Right.
I know.
On the rampart spawn point where the 3 birds are that throw the bomb barrels at you. If you go to the left, and then like there's that little alcove, and if you go directly to the right, there's a space to jump down, and there's actually an Ash of War and something else down there.
Sweet.
So yeah, but if you go down there, but you have to jump directly to the right. So I put my try jumping directly to the left, and immediately got like 5 appraisals, good ones. And I'm like, you pieces of shit are just as rotten as me, and I love it. You're all fucking jackasses.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
there was
souls. That's souls.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
your souls.
when you come out of the first door, and you know you have that vista in front of you, and you can see like pretty far, and then there's that like wooden platform, and it's out over the abyss, and you know you don't want to jump off that, of course, but if you turn around and look, there's a staircase going down.
Right.
But there was already one like there when I started the game, I was just like, nah, motherfucker, I'm not doing that.
I like looking at
Blood
Majestic,
stain on the edge.
just staring in the screen, going, "What the fuck is happening?" And fucking Queen looking in the screen, going, "Yep, they're still going. Yep." Takes a bite. They're still going.
Oh, she has to hear it. If she was at work with me on Sunday, 2 days after the game came out, 95% of my customers were like, "Dude, you were right. This game's fucking awesome," and then proceed to talk about it for like 15 minutes with me. I'm just thinking, thank God she's not at work with me, because she would just fucking walk home.
My manager hasn't even delved into more gaming since his PC needs an update on the graphics card. He just needs to buy a new one.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, his estimation of needing to buy a new one is his computer is still worth around $5,000. He's one of those people.
His main game is Minecraft.
His main game is Dead by Daylight.
Huh.
Which needs nothing.
No, it doesn't really.
A Mac from the 90s.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Like,
really.
The
Basically.
colorful ones in class.
Yeah, the ones.
Yeah, yeah.
iMac.
He's got that.
He's like, no, I want to get a 3080. I'm like, bruh, do you understand what you just said? The words that just came out of your mouth. You want to get a 3080?
I want a
in
3060.
China right now
he
mining
freezes.
crypto. No, you're not getting a 3080. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then there's like the 2 new hires. Like the one that's been there the one that's been there the longest is Barry. I call him Boo because his initials are BU. It just works. He's a Switch
Jesus
Lado,
Christ.
and he's also
You
someone
idiot.
who is almost in his 70s.
What? That's awesome.
He's fucking cool, dude. He's stubborn as fuck, and I have to get him to understand bullshit at a certain times, but he works hard. And then the
Sorry
other two.
if this is loud. I'm opening some wafers.
You're good.
Are you
The
fucking
tune-
serious?
the two new hires are like 18-year-old kids who
Oh no.
are coming off of football and like pretty much swore off of gaming entirely, mostly because they saw it as wasted time.
Oh,
which I
they're
which I brought up.
cons.
Yeah, to which I brought up at the like managers meeting, like, look, man, if you're having fun using your free time to relax, so be it.
Yeah. Respect the
I don't
lack of a
care.
grind.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta chill instead of working 2 jobs and maybe a third one on the side.
Right here.
Well, at least their work ethic might be on point.
Oh no, yeah, no,
Go
they,
lay
they
down.
keep fucking busy. That's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go.
And then there's the other one who his work ethic is
Go.
good for the most part on his main jobs, but like
Come on.
Go see Mom.
he's purely a mobile gamer.
Casual.
His main game is Mobile Legends.
Good boy. Yeah. Just play that. It's fine.
Come on.
There's it's
now
it's
she's getting pissed. Like her.
It's
tail
not
is
like that.
fucking
It's not like that
throbbing.
company was hit by a lawsuit from Riot or anything about stealing their assets.
Yeah,
and
because
their
it's too
ideas.
similar. Oh, they
Yeah.
literally
no
jacked
no
the
no they
assets?
they fucking sued the shit out of them
Oh,
for,
that's so
for
funny.
stealing like the ideas for champions and abilities. They sued the shit out of them.
I think there's a version of LOL on MOBA though.
There
Or
is,
on,
it's
on
Wildrift.
mobile.
Wildrift.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I play it occasionally when I'm at work. It's solid.
Yeah, I never
It's-
really got into the game, but I played Defense of the Ancients back in the Warcraft
That's my
3
thing.
days.
Is, yeah. That's my thing. Is like I'm cool with LOL. Whatever, have fun with what you like. I play it because it's my friend's like main competitive game for us all to get on.
Yeah,
My preferred MOBA is Dota, especially like Dota 1, but no one plays that, so I just kind of default to Dota 2.
yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I need to re-download Warcraft 3 so I can play more Dota 1. It's so much fun just to fuck around.
I just haven't played it in like 15 years.
Bro, fair. But speaking of not doing anything in 15 years, back to
On with the game.
On with the game.
I can already see the impatient eyes coming out of Queen as she rolls her eyes at me.
Oh,
It was a terrible noise.
that was weird.
It really is.
It like affected his voice.
So, you guys are in the middle of the shop. You guys just receive the items. What would you guys like to do?
Head towards Althea, I guess, unless you guys have
Uh,
any additional shopping.
I'm gonna make one last attempt to convince this guy to lower the price on the other bag.
You mean up the price on the quartz?
Or lower the price on the other bag.
Okay.
Where's my window? Where are you? Okay.
Wow. Why?
I would buy that other bag of holding off you right now for 150 gold. Especially since we're coming back with more. I mean, we can fit more if we have another bag of holding, so. I don't know. What do you think?
Roll persuasion.
I'll assist. Never mind.
He kind of just looks at you and raises an eyebrow and goes, "You're lucky I'm only charging 250.
I hate
There's-
you.
There's some people here who'll at least make it go for 300. I'm trying to do what I can to keep you guys going, to keep me going. Take it to leave it."
Alright, fair enough. We'll bring you only what we can fit in one bag of holding.
Fair?
Sucks for you.
It's business.
I mean, so you say. Good
Yes.
luck. Good luck with the new shop there, buddy. With your low volume. But we'll judge that next time we're back in town, so
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the luck.
yeah. We'll come back.
He's very much being as snide about it as you are.
Good.
He has the exact same grin on your face as you do as you walk out.
I'm just like ta-ta.
Like, you guys are staring each other in the
Yeah.
eyes going, "This motherfucker."
I like that man. I enjoyed stealing from him too. What a good day.
I said good day, sir.
You know what? They brought me the wrong ice cream, but it still hit the spot, so it was meant to be.
There you go.
Nice.
I asked for chocolate. They brought me coffee. It fucking hit better.
Ooh.
The coffee ice cream is so good.
It is. So you guys are meeting back up with Althea.
Yeah.
To the potions.
To
the
To the
potions.
potions.
So you make your
What
guys' way to
kind of
Althea.
potion?
Tony's coming with us.
No, this isn't Tony.
Oh
It's some
god.
weird monstrous entity I've created in my mindset.
No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's just beckoning to us from an alley.
Little dragon bursts through. the
Hey
mountain.
kids. Come on.
Jeez. Hey, kids.
Rar.
Fuck.
I've done worse to you guys.
Yeah,
Anyway,
there was
Althea.
this chariot.
Yeah.
As you walk in, go ahead and roll perception.
That was some stuff.
That was ridiculous, is what it was.
That chariot did not fuck around.
It was fleshy. It was
Springy, even.
springy.
I'm blind.
Oh
You're
no.
blind or you're blonde? Is that a blonde? bunny I
blind.
see?
Legally
Blind.
blonde.
Legally blonde.
Just imagining a rabbit that's just pure blonde while also wearing those glasses at the same time, trying to
Oh,
find its
jeez.
way
With like
around.
with a stick, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a cane.
No, it's not even a cane. It's just a really big stick.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
He just found it one day like a kid walking down the street.
I was like, ah, fuck it, this will work.
Like,
Yeah, the stick
woo!
was great.
That stick.
Doubles up as his sword too.
No one's with Althea at the exact moment, so no one can really assist her on this. I just saw what he posted, so I was like, phone, please don't make noise.
Yeah, phone.
Yeah, phone, what the fuck, phone?
Come on.
Um,
phone.
You kind of see her like more frantic as she's running around trying to fulfill different orders as you see different manner of beasts kind of grabbing boxes as she places them down and running off with them.
What's going on?
What can I do for you?
What's happening?
I don't know. Rush of orders?
From who?
Do you need something?
Do you need help?
They're not there yet.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
on
I
our
thought
way.
we were. Oh shoot. All right.
Yeah, my friends are coming. I couldn't think of a word. And they're gonna want to buy some healing potions. But is there anything?
She flips her entire body around a full like 180 on her heel,
Mm-hmm.
puts her fingers in her mouth, and does the loudest whistle you've ever heard.
Mm.
And you see two
Damn.
buckets and a broomstick like launch themselves out of a closet and head to the back room, and she's grabbing armfuls of like scrolls and potions and putting them in boxes for other things to grab. And she goes, they'll deal with whatever you might need.
Okay.
It's around this time that Eddie and Co, I'll call it,
We need a
Kinda
band name.
kind of stumble their way into the shop.
Eddie
You
and
all
Company.
see all of this. Yes, exactly. You all see like the chaos happening as she's putting things in boxes and they're kind of flying away on various beasts. Some of which are owls, some of which are moles. One of them's a fucking lizard that breathes fire. Not a dragon, just a lizard that happens to breathe fire.
Cool. Because
That
why
would
the
be-
fuck not?
Yeah.
That's pet.
Where do I
material,
get one of those?
Right.
Right?
It's not mine. Belongs to a customer.
Are these all coming from one
Are they-
person? All these orders?
Nope. I wish they were. It'd be a lot easier.
What are they ordering?
All right. Where can I help you? How can I help you?
She
What?
she sort of points at a finger as two buckets and a broom like hobble out, and they come out with like a menu of different potions and the prices on them, and the buckets have like samples of the potions.
Cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
She's still running around in the background, like very much overwhelmed.
Do you need help?
Yeah, can I roll, or can I try and figure out where I can help her? Just pick up the initiative and do something.
See something real quick. Oops. Oh my god, I didn't notice. Dark mode makes the character sheets weird. That's good to know.
Right?
I love it.
I like it.
Find out.
Oh, it's really cool. It's just
I did
not what I
too.
was expecting when I
Right.
started clicking on things. I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I like the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon is very cool because it's black and red instead.
Right.
It's
I
my
kind of
favorite
like that
color.
the
What? Mine's
scales
not.
are like circled. I don't know. Like,
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna pop it out again. Mine's still like ice hearing.
Did
Right.
you turn on dark mode?
It's in dark mode in the chat. Hold on. It's not in the character sheet though.
You might have to
But
reload.
so like I
Mm.
I opened my character sheet while I was in dark mode.
Yep. Same.
Yeah,
For
that's
the
what I
first
did
time.
right now, and it's still bright,
Weird.
bright white.
Yeah, mine was just automatic.
Character pop out windows. Graphics.
It's Haagen-Dazs ice cream too, so it's extra nice.
Ooh, I like it. I'll order 7-Eleven and get Ben and Jerry's.
Ooh, get some of that cookie dough.
Oh, of course, cookie dough. And then I'm really liking their strawberry cheesecake one.
What about the chunky monkey?
Oh, that has banana. I'm not a banana.
I don't like banana either, but in chunky monkey, it's really hard to resist.
It is very good in that.
I'm trying to think of the one that I like the most, but it has like it's like caramel ice cream mixed with like vanilla ice cream and like pieces and stuff in it. I can't remember, but that ice.
I know what you're talking
that
about.
ice
It's
cream mix
really
is
good.
so
I don't
perfect.
remember the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not Rocky Road, is it?
No.
that's like
no,
chocolate.
no, it's not Rocky Road.
Yeah.
Now I want ice cream.
Waiting for Eddie to get his thing so he can roll.
What am I rolling for? What-
Investigation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't
No,
hear that
you're
either.
good.
So.
I didn't say it until now. There you
Well,
go.
then you were
Click
waiting on it.
click the thing.
Sorry.
You're kind of looking around, and every time she walks away to get product, she's kind of walking into the back room, right out from where those buckets and broom went. Are you asking the question out loud specifically?
Yeah.
She goes, I don't really, and she comes back in. Let a lot of people, goes back in, into my back room. There's a lot of things back there I need. She's very out of breath.
Is there anything up here that we can help you with?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
All of these, you see that owl and that lizard, and she's like pointing at various animals and like saying what they are.
Mm-hmm.
None of those are mine. Those all belong to customers.
Do you need
And
them
so-
delivered?
That's the thing, is that they all do them themselves.
They all deliver themselves?
Yeah, they already hand me the gold with each one, and then I put the thing in their bags, and then they fly away. It's efficient. It means they have to trust my prices, but it's efficient. I need someone else full time. This sucks.
Oh, okay.
Can I cast an unseen servant to just like start pitching in, grabbing? I have this little invisible servant man energy
So,
thing.
What you know about unseen
Man
servant?
energy.
What you need to know about unseen servant is that you do need to give it orders in order for it to
Oh,
work.
yeah, that's right. I can't just say assist
Yeah.
someone.
So before you say it, before
Damn.
you even do that, I admire the solution. I really do. It's a really,
I mean,
really
it's-
nice one.
it's a
Unfortunately,
I have so shopkeep. I have this little magical energy that could help, as well as a mage hand, so I can literally help do things very quickly. If we can talk about potions. I know you don't have time, but this is very important, so I'll just pitch in. Just tell me what to do.
Are you telling me that you're going to handle all this while I talk to them?
I probably can.
Fuck it. Just take whatever notes they have. Take their money, make the appropriate fucking equations. I can't deal with this.
Wait, what exactly am I handling?
And like an owl just sort of lands on your shoulder and reaches its leg out. And accompanied is 200 gold, and it's listed invisibility potions.
Jesus. Wait, what?
Go fill the order.
I will fill the order.
Welcome to customer service. Day 1. I never want to do it again.
Did we need to talk about them? Talk about potions or
No.
just buy potions?
No, we didn't. This is for a customer. This isn't for us.
Yeah, that's for a customer.
No, I know.
Well, you guys were asking about healing potions. Whether or not you get more is up to you. I don't know how much. I don't remember how much money you have exactly, but I know you guys have the exact amount on your persons.
Yeah, I have enough to be able to buy a couple.
Yeah. I don't
So
know how much they are.
as she kind of like waves off Eddie as he's doing that, and sort of grabs like a bottle of water off of her side and just is taking real deep drinks. Looks at the rest of you and goes, "What do you want? What do you need?"
I tell the mage hand to do things.
Yeah.
And the unseen servant, he's doing something.
You're like a conductor in an orchestra.
I'm thinking Fantasia.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. I
Disney's
start to
Fantasia specifically.
I start to hum a revitalizing tune for our shopkeep friend, and
She gives you
feels
the
her
okay
life.
sign.
life returning.
She doesn't punch you if you look too low after she gives the okay sign.
Oh damn! All right.
Yeah, we're getting real 1990s.
Yeah.
She uncrosses and then recrosses her legs.
She does the chest bump twice. Oh god. But yeah, she does go up and go. What do you need? What do you need?
I'm looking specifically for just a few potions of healing and maybe something to deal with a spider's venom as a just in case.
Deal with the spider's venom. How it's 100 each for the healing potions. How are you trying to deal with the spider venom? You want to burn the spider immediately, or do you want to treat it afterwards? There's a lot of ways we can do this.
Treat it afterwards.
So you're looking for an antidote?
Yes.
I have a general antidote. It won't be very quick because of the fact that antidotes need to be specific to work quickly. The fact that we're using magic here is the only reason why general ones can even be made.
Okay.
But say after about 20 seconds, you should be feeling alright again.
Okay.
Those go for around 110 each.
I'll take one potion of healing and then the antidote.
Okay. And she kind of just slowly walks back into the back room and comes back with one in each hand. Now, this antidote will work against generally, and she kind of like waves her hand around, generally any poisonous creature
Okay.
within around 20 seconds.
Okay.
Just be careful if you need it or not. Sometimes someone will live. Other times you need to do it or they will die.
Okay. I can deal with that. And take those potions, hand her the cash.
Alright, she takes her 210.
I also want to take a look around the shop to see if there's anything that's that pops to me.
Okay, what are you
Um,
looking for specifically?
Well, I kind of wanted to see how she sections out the store to maybe add something that could coat my weapon.
Oh, so you're looking for like basically a grease a la Elden Ring.
Right.
She has a lot of different scrolls and potions, some oils here and there that can help with what you want. Some are elementally based, others are poison based. The poison based ones seem to be priced cheaper, but come with a warning that not all creatures die to poison,
Right.
basically,
Okay.
is what like the full errata of the messages.
Okay. I just wanted to mental note.
Meanwhile, Eddie, you're still conducting away.
Nice. Are there any like oils or anything that I can coat something with to catch it on fire? Like make a torch with?
So because you're actually like directly handling orders, and even though it's via summons, you still need to know what's on the notes. So you're actually visually seeing the notes before you give orders out.
Okay.
You're seeing things like um, magma oil here or firebomb here. Like there's a lot of different options for offensive and defensive against different elements and poisons.
Oh wow.
Hey Yeti, I would like to purchase 3 potions of healing as well since we're in here.
All right. She kind of looks at you and goes, "No problem. That'll be 300." As she sort of walks away and comes back with 3 potions of healing.
And her 300 gold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And she points a finger at Eddie and goes, "Don't think you're getting off of this without any pay. But thank you very much."
I would take a discount over pay actually. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in.
A discount for you or a discount for the crew? Very
For all of
different
us.
numbers.
For all of us if you can swing it, but otherwise just for me is fine.
She kind of looks around, kind of rubs her hands together, thinks for a second, goes, "All right. And all of you give yourself back 20% of what you paid."
Nice. Sweet.
As you are essentially doing what is hell hour for her for free.
Yeah. I guess I'll take 1 healing potion and 1 poison or antidote. And how much were the oils for, or the flaming oil or the magma oil or whatever it was?
Which one do you want, the flaming oil or the magma oil?
Well,
Or do you need a description?
yeah, a description might be best.
So, in mechanical terms, the fire oil just adds a d8 of fire on that particular attack, and then for the next attack for the next 3 rounds. So it's a total of 4 d8s, essentially additional damage.
Wow.
Whereas the magma oil will offer a d8 of fire damage on the initial hit, and then in that area, and then the next 10 feet out will continue persistent damage of 1d8 per round. For
I like that.
4 rounds. Or for 4 rounds.
Yeah, the magma oil seems to be very nice.
Does it hurt anybody?
It hurts anybody.
Those potions of healing, were those greater or just regular?
Those are regular.
Yeah, how much for this magma oil?
The magma oil is a bit of a masterpiece of mine. I'd have to charge around, we'll say 130 for that one. So, since you're doing that work, we'll knock that one down to 104.
104. Okay. And so
That's-
the 2...
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. 2 potions, 180? Is that correct?
Yes. No. The potions will be 160.
Oh, that's...
They're 80 each.
Right.
because
Okay,
of
yeah.
discounts.
160.
I'll take your extra 20 gold. I don't mind.
Well, next time, feel free to message me anytime you need assistance, and maybe we can work something out.
I appreciate it. You don't understand.
Well, it's something I can do apparently pretty well with all these little helpers. So happy to help if there's a discount in it. I
The
may
mage
need-
hand kind of runs into your forehead.
It's just like, oh no. Let's see. And so 104 and 160, so 260. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's all I think I need. But thank you so much, and yes, of course, just let us know if you
No, thank you.
got it.
Is there anything you'd like, Althea?
I got potions earlier.
That's fair. Gotta check though. You never know.
Is it 1d6 or 1d8 healing?
It's 2d4.
2d4.
It is
Okay.
2d4 plus
2d4.
2.
Yes, that the healing potions luckily are not they're not homebrew. They're directly described in how they work.
It's a 2d4 plus your proficiency bonus, right?
I think it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, it's
for
just
lesser
two.
ones.
Yeah, it's just 2d4 plus 2, and then like going
Yeah.
up, it's 4d4 plus 4, 8d4 plus 8.
My proficiency bonus just happens to be 2, so I assumed it was that. Anyways.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we may want to go over. Is it magma ooze? No, that's a thing.
It's magma oil.
Magma oil.
Put it on your weapon. The first hit will deal an additional d8 of fire damage, and then an existing 10-foot cube will have persistent area damage of 1d8 fire damage.
So 1d8 on hit, and then 1d8 persistent area, 10 in the direction of the attack.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm
You are
glad,
essentially creating a stage hazard.
Right.
I'm glad I caught myself because I specifically took something for when I hit enemies. Branded the Tyrant's Hellfire.
Which, by the way, that would stack with any oils you use because
Okay.
of how it works.
Yeah.
Oils themselves are not something that require concentration, whereas that is.
Right, and I mean, well, it's specifically why I took things like Booming Blade. Because
Mhm.
I'll have my axe damage, the burning damage, plus the Booming Blade.
Althea's
Nasty.
sitting here going, "Yeah, but I got a Drake, so fuck all of you."
That
What?
I'm not good at using.
You'll get there. Does the magma, like, what does it do on mist? Does it just still create magma?
No, it still creates magma, but it doesn't start doing damage until the next turn, and then it is a consistent stage hazard essentially.
Gotcha.
It basically just doesn't do the initial additional d8 of damage for fire.
Right.
You paid a fucking 100 and something gold for it. I'm not gonna rob you. That would be rude.
No, that's going to be someone else the moment we step out of this mountain.
Yeah, and
Right.
his name might start with a B. How dare you reveal my plans? No, I have other options available.
I'm like, who could that be? I'm like,
Oh, I have many plans for all of you.
Oh, good.
Some of them are good, even. Imagine that.
And some will die.
We don't talk about those.
Hey, now.
I'm gonna be sucked to another plane, don't worry.
I don't think I can handle having to make another character, so I really hope I don't die.
Well, that's not the attitude to have in D&D.
No, I know. I just like Althea, so.
Yeah, and I'm very happy about that. My favorite thing is if you guys like your characters. My second favorite thing is if you guys like the game you're playing.
No, yeah.
I
But
think
it's
I've been
all-
having
yeah.
fun this whole
I
time.
mean,
Yeah, same.
I'm enjoying it, but again, it's like my first game. So
It should say something that
I
made
don't
it.
have much to reference.
So, is there anything else you guys would like to purchase?
I mean, I'm done shopping. What about you guys?
I'm done.
I think I'm good as well.
So we make our way back to Leda.
Yeah.
All right, she kind of waves you off, cracks her neck, and resumes her scattering about, as Eddie is also one of the ones leaving.
Take care.
Good luck.
Message me anytime you need help.
That'll be every time around this time.
All right. Whoop.
Lego.
Awkward.
Just walks up.
Okay.
Slow
All
back away.
right.
just if you hear my voice, just point in my direction and start thinking back.
Point in his direction and start sleeping. He'll get it right, I swear.
One of these days.
But yeah, you guys make your way back towards Tony's. It's gotta be said that way. It's just Tony's.
Tony.
Right.
It's Tony's. I made a character in Divinity who was TON-HI. I was like, it's Tony. It's Tony.
I love it.
Yeah, you guys make it back generally unaccosted. Emperor seems to be, I wouldn't say lively, but more bright. There's a couple more customers here and there, but it's not like it's bumping. You guys are more kind of in the afternoon.
Nice.
It's already afternoon.
You guys were shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Well, I can't
We
wait
need to
till
get
level
going.
up.
The lady is kind of chilling and taking a nap in the corner.
Does she
Sleep
look better?
that hangover, you know?
Yeah.
Is she looking better?
She's looking a lot better.
I
Yeah.
mean, are spiders nocturnal? Do we know if they're more active during the day or the night?
Do I know that from my book?
Yeah. Or-
Eddie,
yes.
roll history. Queen, roll history with advantage as you look through the book.
Didn't need the advantage.
Nice.
So, Eddie,
I don't even want to know the
you
answer.
know that spiders tend to vary depending on what kind of spider you're dealing with. It can be nocturnal. Generally, ones that deal with deserts are nocturnal so long as it's hot out. They just choose whatever time is better at hunting and then sleep the heat away. Althea,
Yep.
knowing these areas and with that additional information, you can kind of deduce that like these ones won't necessarily be nocturnal. They'll just be attracted to whatever's kind of in the zone if they get the opportunity. So it's more of a just be careful, don't leave anyone behind situation.
Don't get separated from the group.
Exactly.
Fucking disgusting. Okay. Sorry.
I'm just being honest with you as opposed or with in accordance to your roles, not as opposed.
No, I know. I just don't like spiders, so fuck them.
Look,
Not
it's
you,
better to
then.
have friends than deal with a swarm of them all at once on your own.
There's a reason why I'm scared.
Well, not everyone has dark vision, so
That
We
is
should-
also true. I think
should-
Althea is one of the only ones with dark vision.
No,
I
I
have
have.
it too, I think.
I not only have dark vision, but I also have devil's sight. So
I said
seeing,
one of them.
I'm seeing in everything.
do I have it? I think I do. Maybe
Althea, Althea gets to watch them approach in all of their spindly, slightly hairy majesty with their
not.
carapace.
Don't worry, I'll Eldritch Blast them.
Okay.
Their
Yeah, I think-
their
I think I'm-
mandibles as they go.
You know
I think I
she's
might
gonna
be able to
quit on
blast
you,
them
right?
too.
I'm just gonna mock them.
I know I'm her least favorite person right now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well,
I'm glad I'm not on that totem pole.
are we ready?
Yes.
So yeah, you guys walk into the tavern.
Let's go.
All right.
She's very upset with me right now, by the way.
I'm gonna pull an oldie but goodie, and I'm gonna bust the loot out and hit a strum.
All right, we'll attract him.
God, he's that one college bro at a
Right.
fucking
The
in the
fucking demon
middle
in
of
the
a park.
group.
In the middle of a park, just going like, "Yo, so here's Wonderwall."
Yep.
You know who I'm talking about, fucking tanking.
Just playing Wonderwall and shit.
Yep.
Just...
So, anyways, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah. Dude, why are you barking?
Oh.
Come here. What are you doing?
So roll performance.
I like to wake people up with an alarm clock style.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
She snores louder.
Oh,
Oh no.
damn.
What is it with this person? They sleep so
One more
soundly.
time. One more time.
I've never seen anything
Roll
like
with
this.
disadvantage.
I'll take an 11.
She kind of snorts a couple times and then rolls over, and while rolling over, grabs you and kind of pulls you in like a teddy bear.
Fuck it. When in
He's
Rome.
grabbed. He's grabbed now.
Let's-
Question: did you use disguise self or some type of actual shape changing capability?
Ruh-roh.
It is. It's disguise self. It's off of
And if it's the spell disguise self, that means she is like rubbing her face on you like she feels feathers.
Yep. Yeah, because it's from Mask of Many Faces.
Yeah, disguise self is an actual just illusion.
Yep. I guess I'm gonna have to try and break free.
I was
gonna
gonna say
assist.
I'm gonna pull out the crowbar and the hammer and just start pounding on it like I'm a blacksmith.
So first, because he said it first, we'll go with Jaybird. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh my
Yes.
god!
You successfully like kind of break out of it as she huddles back into a corner.
And then the crowbar
Go ahead
comes
and roll. Go ahead and roll performance there, Beldock. You sufficiently jar her enough at the sound of clanging metal. And she kind of jumps, starts, and goes, "The fuck is that?"
wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bacon. Sorry.
I was fucking sleeping it off, you bunch of bastards.
Yep.
When are
What-
we
what the
supposed
fuck is
to get
going on?
going?
That's up to you folk. You asked for my help here.
Yeah,
Okay.
your help. So,
Well,
like,
let's
when's
get
the
going.
best time to go?
I told you I had 2 weeks off. You figure out
I
the
meant,
rest.
like, what time of the day?
Yes.
Dick.
It seems
Whenever
to be
you're
that we
ready
could
to go.
leave
Right.
anytime.
Yep. I say that we just go now.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just sleeping.
time's wasting. How you feeling? You feel better?
I feel better than I was this morning, but I feel like I was just woken up from pots and pans from sleeping.
You'll feel better once we get out the door. Come on. Let's. Do you need anything before we go?
Not pots and pans. That's
True.
what I need.
You'll be okay.
I sure as hell hope so for your sake.
That couldn't have worked out any better.
Don't make me shrink you this time, okay? Just go.
Well, you don't make me shrink you. If you run into a dragon, you're the ones paying the price.
All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's half the reason you hired me.
Listen, it was a mutual deal, so.
Anyways, moving on.
We don't need to take this disrespect. That's all I'm saying.
She's very upset from being woken up with the sound of a large clanging metal.
Yeah.
Why don't you kids kiss and make up and
Reasonable.
let's get going?
The faster we get out the door, the sooner you'll be able to stop bitching about this.
Oh my.
Bitching is half of what I do, dear.
Well,
And you
Perfect.
guys make it to the door.
this is gonna
You're
be
in the right
so
place.
much fun as I open the door and look out.
And you guys get a bright, beautiful view of the sunshine as it is moving towards afternoon.
Oh, so door,
Yeah.
door, like door, the mountain door.
Yes, door of the mountain door.
Cool.
Unless there's anything else anyone else would like to do.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I want to carry on our wayward son.
There'll be peace when we're done.
I doubt it.
Calm down.
Done.
You're welcome.
I miss Supernatural. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a show I
It's a
really
good
got
show.
into.
I never.
There
got
was
into it.
one movie that involved like vampires and shit, where I looked at one of the characters and went, she's a fucking vampire.
Hmm.
And my friends who I was staying with at the time looked at me and went, how the fuck did you guess like the big twist at the end of the plot before the movie's over? I'm like,
Aesthetics.
it's a fuck. It is a hot lady in the middle of a B movie
Yeah.
Yeah.
that features vampires. She's either bait or she's a vampire. There's no in between.
Yeah. Yeah. That show
Hollywood.
involved vampires a fair amount, and it had its downsides, like its bad moments, but it was pretty good
I
overall.
mean, no show is
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. Except for Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Everyone has one that's their favorite that they consider flawless.
Okay, never mind.
For
Burn
me,
Notice.
Criminal Minds, but it's not flawless, especially when they do CPR because they do that shit so bad. I'm just saying.
It was pretty bad. not
I
gonna
was
lie.
like, what is he even doing?
So she sort of starts walking towards the middle of the chasm before approaching the right-hand wall and sort of slinking around it and looking around the side.
I'm just gonna like follow her. No, I'm gonna be in the back, but I'm gonna make them follow her lead.
I'll be behind her.
Oh.
Yeah, remember I'm the most armored.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
try
those two in front of us.
I'm gonna try and be stealthy as I do things.
Mhm.
So.
I'm just gonna.
Eddie,
I'm gonna
stay with her.
follow her actions. Like what she does, I'll be right there next to her, behind her.
Oh, I have a guardian. A devil
Me-
guardian.
Meanwhile, Belduck is initiating a flash mob in the back.
Hey guys, hold on. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Belduck?
He's just like jumping around.
Jump,
Wildly.
jump. Nah.
Now I have that in my head.
Yeah,
Great.
divine.
Nah, I'm gonna be trying to move like as agile as possible. Like making no noise, trying to be, since I am a rabbit and like any terrain doesn't really give me too much trouble. So,
Right. So are you trying to scout out specifically, or are you just trying
no,
to
I'm
keep up
just
with the
so
group?
like I'm just walking behind or in the middle of the whole group. Like I'm just moving agilely, like not stepping on shit to make noise.
So for those of you who are trying to move pseudo stealthily, at the very least, go ahead and mark on your character sheet that you are currently moving stealthily. This is actually important.
Is it an option in the cogwheel or something?
It is not an option in the cogwheel. That's why I'm having you guys notate it in some fashion.
Okay.
If it was, it'd be a lot simpler.
I mean, I'm just like
I'm noting it.
walking, but I'm like being aware of my surroundings. I'm not.
You're specifically just trying to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
A few of your compatriots are trying to specifically move, like, in stealth.
Being clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you move up, I need everyone to roll a D100.
Oh, excuse me. Oh man.
Bro.
Wow.
9, 10, 10.
Well, hopefully we got the
The
better
flipped one.
part,
That's pretty good.
but from his expression, no.
And when we get back next time, you guys will deal with your first encounter in a new world that won't deal with an actual dragon.
Oh, deal.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited.
If you guys rolled a fucking 9, a 10, a 21, and a 10, excuse the fuck out of all of you.
Is that good?
Oh, that's even worse.
No,
Let's cut it in half.
It sounds like it's even better, or it would have been better.
Bro.
I'm literally not sure what's happening.
We won't know until next weekend.
No.
Let's not miss a week.
Find out next week
On Dragon Ball Z.
I'll be
on
there.
D&D.
On D&D.
You know, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. Getting
Honestly, you guys did.
not bad.
I agree.
I mean, Leda was kind of like difficult, but
Well,
I didn't really help with that.
I mean, I can't really say much for me and King, but
Yeah.
I mean, between you and her, you guys made the money. Like, me and King just finally was like, hey, we in tune. Which, by the way, now, Yeti, my instrument is the crowbar and a hammer.
Apparently.
we just need a
Apparently,
band name.
you are just Cowbell 2.0.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what we'll call the band, Cowbell 2.0. You'll be the front man with the clanging, and I'll do some harmonizing. Either way.
Oh.
So, with closing out, what did you guys think of today's session? That whole shebang. I'll let Jaybird do the questions since he actually has a list in front of him.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed today. I think the simple fact of just kind of, for me, I wanted to add a little bit of excitement to GTFO and start figuring out like this world. So we're not going to get all of our answers in here, so we have to explore to figure shit out. And we can only do so much research into knowing how long we've been gone, because if it's a century, then these people, you know, aren't going to have a shit ton of information on things that we need to know. You know, we need to
That's true.
delve into the world a little bit more. Do we know if there's anybody else? You know, these guys can say that there's nobody else in the world, but then we could have a Metro 23 sort of situation where all the people in the Metro believe that they're the only people alive, and then when they actually leave and find out that there's a shit ton of people still left in the world, that not everybody's dead, you know? So there could be, you know, tens of thousands of different groups instead of just like 2 or 3 that we think we know of, you know? So the intrigue is there, I think. That's my big thing.
All right. Eddie.
I really enjoyed it. I liked the like relaxed sort of session. It felt like more relaxed, like you know, we weren't under any particular pressures, and we kind of just got to appreciate the city and get to know Leda and interact in the world, and it was really cool. It worked out, you know.
I'm gonna be honest, you're the first kind of people that Leda's just been able to relax around.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, liquid courage.
Well, that on top of you guys not exuding some sort of prejudice.
You know, we're not judging her or anything.
When we first met her, I was just reading my notes. I specifically noted that she tries to keep people from talking about her and stuff. She gets mad when being accused of being a dragon and things like that. Also,
Well,
it says 200 years ago is when the dragons appeared.
But yeah, that's really, I guess. Although I am happy you brought up Metro, because that is an interesting point. Like, you know, what if there are other groups of people out there in the world? Like, we could find out, you know.
So, oh, not to cut you off, but to kind of make mention of, like, when we first got here, they did state that there is other places around, but not necessarily, like, from what I got from it, is there's only a few, like maybe 3 or 4.
and their understanding of at least one of them was it has fallen, or it's like no
Right.
longer viable for whatever reason to visit. So
So what I'm thinking is that they know of 4, but you know, people become resilient when under pressure. And so there could be small little cells of, you know, let's say sorcerers that were fucking learning together, or, you know, a group of warlocks that were, you know, planning some occult bullshit. You know, you got barbarians who just don't drink and then fucking go slice things with their axe, you know? So, like, little cells of, you know, groups out there that could possibly...
live in caves
Yeah.
and just avoid detection and...
Right, they've learned to live on the land against dragons. These guys got a fucking mountain in between them and a dragon. Who knows what, you know, could be lurking out there.
It's like Vault 13.
Right.
Like...
I love that you bring up Fallout.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a Metro is a special game. That is a great game. Everyone should go play that.
The whole series, fucking amazing. Read the books.
Yeah. Yeah, I should. I haven't.
Looks at that Yeti-looking motherfucker with disdain. You know what I'm talking about? That Sasquatch bitch that reaches through the fucking wall and grabs you by the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who I'm on about.
Yeah. Though, but, I mean, just taking into effect a few different things throughout, like, the original Strahd campaign and how everybody is acting and reacting to things in here, you can tell character growth and development, and then, like, you could tell where people are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable doing or taking things, you know?
Yeah, I noticed, Eddie. Man.
You notice what?
I noticed the double nat 20 sleight of hand.
Yeah, that was weird.
Overall.
Yeah,
I'll take it, though.
I bet it was really nice as you have your brand new shiny thief
Shiny.
tools.
Yeah, I sure do.
I just love the description. He's
I'm almost boneless, and I just like.
You know what I was...
To be fair, he is
all
a
I think-
changeling.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
it's
all
true.
I think of is Randall from Monsters Inc.
See, what I was thinking of is like the original Grinch Stole Christmas, how he was going like in and out of the chimneys and shit, and like slithering to get to the presents and just Eddie's slithering. It's good as thieves' tools.
I think DS9 because I'm a nerd. But Odo, yeah, the changeling.
Nah, don't call yourself a nerd of that.
Oh, I am.
Good
Probably.
shit is all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean.
Is there anything else you'd like to mention, Eddie?
No, that pretty much covers it.
All right.
Looking forward to next week, and spider
Hopefully
fighting.
there's no complications. Quinn,
Yeah.
But
end of session bullshit.
oh, I don't know. I'm organizing my
Think-
notes.
Things you liked, things you didn't like.
Yeah, I gotta
That whole
fill
shebang.
mine out a little bit.
Yeah, mine are all over the place tonight.
Hey, we have notes though.
I
I'm
gotta
so
put that in
glad
my
the two of you
inventory.
have notes.
Yeah, for me that's an improvement because I wasn't keeping them for a long time. I just,
Well, you both of you having notes helps me because it helps keep me on track. Because I'm really bad at taking notes, so most of my shit is memory. So when you guys correct me on things, it actually helps me.
So what I'm doing is I still have. I don't know if you guys want to pin the link I sent in
I have
the
seen
D&D chat.
your notes in the D&D chat. Yeah.
I'm gonna update that every week going forward with just my perspective and try and get everybody. But like last week, I had to go backfill a lot because it's more fun to play than take notes, even if I am pretty fast with it on a keyboard.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, back to Althea.
Mm.
Notes, good things, bad things,
No, I
improvements.
enjoyed it this week. It was relaxed but still fun, like not too boring or anything.
I felt like we could all use a chill week after everything that's been happening.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I was personally worried to play tonight just because I didn't know how I would be. But
It's been pretty intense for all of us. Some of us have been doing moving.
right,
Others of us have been doing job stuff. Others of us have been dealing with tragedy.
There's
It's
a
been
lot.
some shit.
Yeah, but this was good. It was fun. And I'm like kind of tired and excited to go to bed, and I'll just end everything on a good note, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I think my biggest thing is going forward. I think I'm really excited because one thing in between our last session and this session that I've done is looking to see if I want to take my level 3 in Warlock or if I want to take my level 3 in Fighter first. I already know the direction I'm going to go with the character, depending on how far he actually lasts. But the more I look at the options of what I'm going to do, I'm like, well, depending on what happens next in the game, I want to be Warlock 3 and have these specific abilities. And I'm like, well, I also am now the tank of the group and kind of may need to take that fighter level one. And also with the changes that are made or that have been made, it has made me think about like what my what I'm going to do with the fighter level as well. So I'm excited for those next few like weeks, I guess.
I imagine that'll be a decision that kind of comes about as you do more and more.
Right.
We're level 4, right?
Yeah.
You guys are level 4, yes. Beldoc.
Well, I was gonna say first off, I really enjoyed that. It wasn't necessarily like the relaxed aspect of it, but it was more or less like an informational. Like you're getting insight before you're going out on your next adventure. Like you're trying to gather as much information, and it's still resourceful instead of just jumping into combat all the time. So it was nice to have that just going around and including the hour trip of starting a band that became absolutely nothing, and then by the end of the night we got paid. So I mean, little things, yeah, little things like that are like what keep the fun in the campaign, because that was a blast. I did not expect. I mean, everyone started pulling out things, and I'm looking through, and I was like, I've got a gold piece and a hammer. Let me, just start tapping on this. Try to do something.
I was tempted to pull out my violin, but I refrained.
See,
Someone
like,
had to be the adult.
Usually me.
So I mean, and even then, like I put into like my inventory like a dented and chipped gold piece from me just sitting there hitting on it for multiple times. But it was fun to have an NPC sit there and get wasted, sitting there singing along, like due to our crappy playing. Like, yeah, all right, guys, yeah, whatever. Then to be woken up by a crowbar and a hammer, like maybe not the best idea, but hey, like.
I just like how that part played out. Like, you could have accidentally hit me with a crowbar, but I got a nat 20, so I like just rolled out seamlessly, and you're like, hey, bitch, wake up. See, that's not to cut you off, but that's one of my favorite things of D&D is like when something like that happens, because it's like, okay, cool, that happened, like, fucking awesome, but what could have happened is me getting a nat 1 and you getting a nat 1, or what would have happened if I got a nat 1 and you got a nat 20, like those scenarios play out in so many different ways and can be done.
I'll tell you what would have happened. Someone would have got punched.
Probably
Depends on who got the nat ones.
Yeah. That lady, we're gonna have a hard time getting her up. Like if we ever.
No, we ain't.
Outside.
I got a crowbar and a hammer.
She's waking up every fucking time.
I think that we'll just make sure she doesn't drink quite as much at night. I mean, we will be out, so
if we can prevent it, I don't know.
Well, and obviously, I don't intend for Leda to be like a DNPC or anything like that. Like that's not the intention going into this.
Yeah.
She is purely a temporary character because you guys have asked her for assistance.
Yeah.
And B, she is obviously someone who already has an existing job,
lifestyle, and all
yeah.
that.
Right.
So she's here temporarily at the best.
But no, it was just like the little things inside, like going around to the shops, like finding a place to get studded leather to upgrade my armor to give me 1 point extra on my AC, like little things like that. Like Jaybird was saying, talking about his next level, I'm looking at possibly going into a cleric so I can wear heavier armor and be just as tanky, and we can still go on adventures and don't have to worry about someone going down as quick.
Remember, clerics do not rely on alignment for domain. If the
I understand.
if
I was-
if the
you-
god
you-
is appropriate, life works for evil.
You were
As dumb as
you had
it
sent me a
is.
couple, and I was already looking at the domain of knowledge.
Also, I want to give it to Yeti, knowing exactly where I was going with the armor part. Any lesser person would have been like, "What are you trying to do? You're trying to make steel flexible? You're a jackass." He knew exactly what I wanted mithril.
I knew what he was doing. I knew what he was doing, and there's no way like this is a place that like gets the mithril at most out and the adamantine out if they're lucky enough to find it. This is not a place that works it because they're not a major magical like town.
Right.
They're very much a major martial town that divvies out troops if needed. I kind
See.
of tried to illustrate that.
And that also is
They probably work with more of the common that they can find around.
Exactly.
and asking those questions to get those answers allows me to know also more about what I can do while I'm here or what I can pursue, rather than just be like, oh well, I hope I find this, you know. I know exactly what I'll be doing when and if we get back.
I like it when you guys ask those questions because it makes my thing easier and no one gets frustrated.
Right. No one likes a frustrated DM.
No one likes to frustrate anyone in the middle of D&D.
Right.
Makes
Well,
everyone uncomfortable.
That's not true until you cast darkness.
Hey,
I was frustrated, but I was happy that you guys came up with a strategy that worked. I was upset at the strategy, but I was happy you guys came up with one that worked.
That worked out really fucking well.
It
Right.
worked out really fucking well, and I have to be more careful with creating NPCs. Anyway, that'll probably seal it up for tonight, unless anyone has any questions.
no, I'm good. You could already guess what I'm already doing.
Oh,
Brawlhalla.
yes, I'm
Elden
No.
looking up
Ring.
Elden
peppermint.
Ring.
Oh.
Getting Elden.
That was a whole lot of peppermint.
He only
Okay.
does Brawlhalla when he's
No.
like just wants something quick.
Yeah.
So
If-
I have to make a phone call. I'll see you all later.
All right,
Yeah,
later,
yeah.
Yeti.
Have a wonderful evening. I
You-
love all of you.
You too, brother. Love you.
too. Take care.
I'll try. Later.
What about you guys? What's everybody got going on for
Oh
this
man,
tonight?
it's so quiet. Sorry.
Probably gonna play some Elden Ring.
Yeah, I'm just so right now, just to give everybody a heads up, the spot that I'm farming, if you do Vera's side quest, it literally took me like 30 minutes to get to this point. The enemies can one-shot you, but they're all like sleeping, so you can backshot them or crit hit them.
Oh, nice.
And with the golden scarab and the golden pickled foulfoot, each of them nets you 3,240 runes.
Oh, wow.
And there's 21 of them around here. But on top of it, if you go at night and on an average night mission for me, I find 4 or 5 that have golden eyes, and each one of those gives you 13,550 runes.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so I did 1 hour's worth of farming, and I went from level 81 to 109.
Oh my god, where is this?
So you know the NPC that
What
you,
the fuck?
the very first NPC that you see coming out of the
The
tutorial.
one that tells you to go up the path
Yeah.
to the church? Yeah.
So
Yep.
later on you'll see him. Okay, let me back up here. I gotta remember the name of the place. It's like it's
Spoil
still
me. It's-
kind of early on.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here for tonight.
All right.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Take care,
Yeah,
Majestic.
good night.
Let me shut down this stream.
See
real
ya.
quick.